Veterans Day Saturday on the 11th, November 11th, 11/11. I will be doing a live podcast at Yuma Dispensary. I'll put the address up right here.
Fantastic.
I'll put the info up here as well. So if you guys please come down. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, honestly. They just kind of, Yuma Dispensary hit me up and they're like, hey, would you be down to like set up a spot and like do a live podcast? And I'm like, yeah, for sure. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? So if you guys come down, fucking buy some stuff. You don't have to buy some stuff, just come down. If you guys have a crazy story you want to say on the podcast, like it'll just be me, Emil.
I won't be there. I'm leaving for vacation that day.
Dude, you're fucking fired!
Because that's what I do. So come down and audition to be the new co-host of the Slob on the Pod.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bring your resume.
On 11/11, come down to Yuma Dispensary. I'm going to be doing a live podcast. You guys can hop on. You guys can show me your resume if you guys want to be my new co-host.
And then I'm out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, please come out. Veterans, if you guys are veterans, come out. You guys get discounts.
Veterinarians too.
Veterinarians, fuck it.
This episode is sponsored by Yuma Dispensary, located at 4104 East 32nd Street here in Yuma, Arizona. Yuma Dispensary has been your one-stop shop for all your recreational and medical needs since 2013.
Are you in need of a medical license for something stronger to treat what ails you?
Good job, baby.
Pop in today, and one of their trained consultants will walk you through
good.
what's available and what will work best for you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Everyone's different, and they understand that, right? They hand select every product. They got a guy in there. We like him a lot. We've had him on the pod. His name's Ricardo. He's the inventory manager.
Shout out Ricardo.
He's picking all the good things. So you go talk to them. He's training everyone up on every new thing he brings in. They got a lot of knowledge. Everything's tested to exceed state and federal standards for safety. Dosage accuracy. That's important for old people like me. We can't mess up the dose.
I got this strawberry flower pop, 10 milligrams, one serving per package, 10 milligrams per serving. Is this just THC or CBD?
I think that's just THC.
Yeah, it's just THC.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Doing great. Childproof.
These are always so hard. Yeah, I know.
You
twist them, right?
No, you
go against it, right?
Well, you
Or what do you do?
Just pinch it and go
Pinch
like
and
that.
go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Just like that. It's so easy.
It's very easy.
Whatever your tolerance, check out Yuma Dispensary today. Okay, let's do it again. Whatever your tolerance, check out Yuma Dispensary today. And tell them the Slob on the Pod boys sent you.
Why did we go slow?
That's good, huh? All right, let's start this episode.
Her name's Betty. Yeah, it's like Red Betty because it's a big red cabinet that came attached in. I had to have a frame actually. So, dude, it's like a 1965 Craftsman lathe. So when they built shit out of like what they're now using for surgical equipment, like that level of steel, good stuff. So it's pretty heavy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Yeah. Got into a fucking.
God damn.
We're just continuing the conversation.
All annoyed, waiting patiently.
I'm like set up, and you guys are still talking about bullshit.
Sorry, babe. Go ahead.
And it's gonna be bleeped out anyways.
I know, honey. Go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Slob on the Pod. I'm your host, Jordan Tondo. To my left, the chode host himself, the Grizzly Bear.
You're right. They're left.
Shut up.
Hi.
I know what I'm saying because when I watch it, I look stupid when I say to my left and I reach to the right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to fix it, right?
It's
all right.
Stage left.
All right, dude. To my left, I have the chode host, the BBC himself, Emil Ashaya. You fucking dick. To my far lefter,
next to me,
Cody Beeson, Mr. 928 Comedy himself. And we have Mark
Miles.
Mark Miles, everybody. Welcome, Mark Miles.
You didn't even know that my middle name is actually Chode.
That's
Chode
Miles.
Mark
exactly.
Chode Miles.
You could have worked it in there, damn.
Your parents
told you
hated you.
beforehand.
If you've come to a 928 comedy show, you know Mark from the door.
You have to get in through me typically,
Yeah.
except for that one show that I missed.
It was a free for all.
Yeah. Everyone
People brought guns.
Mark, when you are you security as well as you sell tickets or just tickets?
Nah, man.
He's the eyes and ears for the security.
Yeah, well, that used to be the case. Like when the Crest shows were first going on, right? Because they're not used to the comedy scene, right? So we all had to stand there and figure out who was like an issue, right? If they're hey, put your phone away, all that stuff, and then they kind of know what to do now. So I'm more greeting people. Yeah. Giving them the rules.
They like taking a little
money.
bit of action.
Yeah.
They like a little bit of action. I remember the last time I helped you, a guy mouthed off a little bit, and we were talking about it, and he was like, "What's up? Who? That one?" And then he made his way towards the guy, and I was like, I felt so cool, like giving him the like hold.
Security.
Yeah. He was ready. He was like, "I'll just handle it right now, immediately."
Is it the big white dude? That dude,
he was not white.
Oh,
Well, there's now a bounty in place for people that heckle or disrupt the show, thanks to Mark Miles.
Another idea.
But
Cody's awesome. He goes along with a lot of my good ideas.
It seems like a good idea.
He lets me be really out there.
It seems like a good idea. If somebody's a dick and they're going to be thrown out, that bouncer should get a little,
And it's worked, dude. It's gotten better.
It provides material also. Yeah. Cody's worked it into like a opening act every once in a while, announces that.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny too is it's crazy that you're good at that because like I'd be terrible because like I'd be like, hey, you think you can keep it down? They'd be like, fuck you. I'd be like, all right, dude, I'm sorry.
You're right.
Like I cannot imagine. I get like anxiety just imagining like going up to someone and be like during a show, right? And it's like, hey, like, bro, you got to stop or we're going to kick you out, Like, I can't imagine, like, everyone just watching you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're not the piece of shit at the time, but still, like, just to have to go and do that, like, to babysit these fucking grown-ass people, like... Dude, sometimes that's why it's, like, I don't mind the heckling unless it, like, starts, I guess, fucking with the show, but, like, at some point, like, I don't mind it. Like, I think it's awkward, especially, like, if I was on stage and you have to go and stop it, now I look like a bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
well...
I don't know. I always feel like when you call someone out to, like, pull them out, it's like a bitch kind of move. I'd feel bad. I don't know to kick someone out.
If it's warranted.
Exactly.
The two people, like, okay, I had a conversation with the first guy that we ever kicked out, right?
Oh, you
and yeah, because I was real curious about why the fuck he was doing it, right? And he was drunk, of course. That's the first thing, right? But the main thing was that he thought he was helping. Right, and his buddy, and he threw his buddy under the bus, tried to tell me, and then like, oh well, my friend was urging me to fucking yell out certain things and all that stuff. Everybody has a dickhead friend, right?
This is a PSA. You're not helping. Don't talk to the comedians.
He actually came to another show though. Since we threw him out,
yeah,
and he was real nice, and I made him agree with me. Like I set him to the side for a second, got everybody seated. You might have actually been helping that night. Yeah. Okay. So then, you saw like he was real nice about it. He wanted to get into the show, right? And then I just said like,
he apologized.
Hey, man,
he understood.
I didn't make him even apologize. I was just like, hey, dude, tell me, do you still think that you're as funny as the comedians? Do you think you're funnier than them, or you're going to help the act tonight? And he's like, no. Like, that was dumb.
So you didn't have to kick him out then, right?
No. He got
had to scold him?
Yeah. Well, the first time, yes.
We want the money, Jordan. Yeah, because working the door, like, I want to get paid.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
Get that money.
Yep.
Oh.
You guys had a show last night.
Oh,
great
shit,
show.
yeah.
Showcase, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Tell us. Talk to us.
How'd it go? It's Chris, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
sold out? Almost?
105
sold
in the room.
well. Yeah.
105 in the room.
That's a lot. That's good.
It was good. Is right up there with the original showcase. I feel like we're kind of like in like groups, and like that first group of 8 people, we had ours, and then this next group they had, and it was great to actually see them work on material and try it and package it together. And then I think it's pretty much to the point we're going to do it every month now. We'll have a showcase like monthly, and that kind of works because we can float the dates around for headliner shows if we need to. Like we did this month. We had to make an adjustment. So yeah,
it gives you an extra date to work with.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. So now it's just kind of like, let's put together shows that are going to be fun, and maybe friends that are comedians from out of town that want to come in and do shows, and whatever. Like, let's put together fun shows that that are organically growing in Yuma.
I just remembered. I was listening to Bad Friends, and Jetski was talking about Yuma.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah?
I heard
Yeah,
something about that.
But it was like really quick. She brought up Yuma, and then
It's great.
Andrew Santino said something, and then Bobby just like totally said something else completely, and that went off. But she said, I think she said like they love us down in Yuma, or we have a lot of fans down in Yuma.
Nice.
Something like that. But it was cool. I was like, oh shit! Like it was really cool to hear that.
You got to get that clip.
Yeah.
Get that clip, dude. Get that clip.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. There's like I think 15 clips. I've been keeping track of them. I'm a little bit of a nerd about it, but I have the each show like where George Perez says it, or Josh Potter, or Chase, whatever. So that is definitely going to be added to that montage.
Just them going, Yuma.
Yeah, go to Yuma. Like, I like like when Sarah and Kim were on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yuma, Arizona. Like that's like that's on there.
Hell yeah.
Tony saying jet ski was going to be in Yuma.
Tony has mentioned it twice. He said it with Sarah and Kim, and then he said it with jet ski.
Yeah?
He said what?
Yuma. I mean, he's mentioned Yuma. So.
Oh, I thought you meant
asking
he's
them about their tour dates coming up, and then we come up in that conversation.
I thought you meant
So
he said he's going to come to Yuma. I was like, whoa.
No. I mean, I guess if the money is right, like
No, they can't afford him.
no, but
Who are some people you think we can't afford?
I don't know. I just want to get good comics that are funny. Like,
Heavy on the funny part, right?
who's good? Who works at the Comedy Store?
Carrot Top.
Dude, he's a
Carrot Top.
killer.
Yeah, you need like $1 million.
He's like
Yeah.
TV star famous.
Yeah, what's it cost to rent Carrot Top for? I mean, because you think about
Rent
it,
him.
rent. I mean, well, not rent, but
To
that's
get
the
him
long
to
term.
leave his residency.
Exactly. Yeah, because you got to buy that out. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
So what?
A lot.
4,000 tickets at the casino?
probably.
Yeah.
So if you
Just
guys
'cause
were
it's
going
like
to
a
pick
theater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys were going to pick somebody that you would want to see, like, okay, my guy would be Theo Vaughn. Like, I would love to get. I watched him since the Road Rules days, right?
But that's
He's freaking
impossible, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, but like, yeah, that would be.
Oh,
like
like
that,
anyone?
Yeah, like if you're going to
Yeah,
pick
he's just
somebody
saying
who
dream.
yeah.
Someone who
yeah.
wish he could bring down.
Shane Gillis.
Shane
Yeah,
Gillis.
okay.
and-
Yeah. Yeah, that would be
Shane
small
Gillis in
room,
Yuma?
yeah.
Dude.
But like for real, like Jordan,
know. We'll
think
be
we could-
realistic about
I
it
think
if
we
you
could get
want.
Jordan Jensen,
Okay.
That'd be.
Yeah.
and
Dude,
I've
she-
recently become a huge fan of hers.
I love her. She's getting big. Though.
Kind of cute. I don't know. Like she has like a Coffers like.
She's cute, and there's someone who works at a local grocery store that looks like her, and I kept I kept staring at her the other day while I was waiting for my ham to be sliced. So, between the cheddar cheese and the ham, I noticed her, and then I just stared all throughout the ham slicing, and I almost did the thing where I went up to her, I pulled up Jordan Jensen's Instagram,
So you
and I
would
was
have
see
a
if she was
photo
there.
so I could have her photo, so I could be like, hey. I don't want to be weird, but has anyone ever told you look like this comedian?
She's like, no.
And then I realized, like, I was able to check myself enough to go, like, there's no not weird way to do this.
And then you take a picture of her.
Take your ham and go. Yeah. And
You
that's what
need
it-
to do
And
a-
then I took a picture of her. Yeah.
You need to do a couple, like you need to meet cute first, right? You need to like
Yeah.
start up a conversation and do something kind of
I should've
memorable in
been
the
like,
conversation.
Sushi Wednesday, huh?
It's not a
Oh, well,
weird,
now everyone
not a
knows.
weird thing, and then you go and buy your ham next week, and then like on the third week you would show her the picture. Hey, have you seen this? You look just like this
Yeah,
girl. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Establish a rapport.
Yeah, because that's all I want. That's
All that.
that's all the information I want to give her is that I think she looks like this person.
Oh, that's stupid.
So just don't do it.
No, dude, that's dumb. That's like 3 days just to tell someone you look like this. Not even. Oh, I thought this
Way
was
more
you.
than 3 days. By the time
would
I
be-
actually do it, it'll be like 10 days of thinking about
that
it.
would be the appropriate way, though. Otherwise, it's gonna be weird on
Really
her
let
end.
it stew. Yeah, that's the way I do most things. Yeah,
It's fucking.
I really let it stew in there,
That's dumb. You guys are idiots.
and then 100% of the time I hit it out of the park. I just do the right thing.
Yeah.
No,
Always do the right thing. Give yourself a couple days to think about it first before you do that. I think you did the right thing there,
Yeah, I
Emil.
think so.
Yeah, for sure.
Cody, do you have any upcoming shows that we could pull up at this time? I like to do it in the beginning. Any
Yeah.
shows?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I was kind of hoping you would segue in like, hey, Cody, what would be the comedian you want to bring in?
Hey, Cody, what
like,
would
who
be
would
the
you hope? Like, I'm like, I hope.
Well, let me ask you. Hold on, let me ask you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's what you didn't answer.
Oh, hey, Cody, what about you? Do any comedians you would want to bring in?
Man, I mean, it'd be great if we get like Audrey Stewart.
it would be great if we
Right.
could get Audrey Stewart.
Who's
Could-
Audrey
do you think
Stewart?
we could?
I mean, I think she'll play the crest.
Do you?
Yeah, on the 17th of November.
Will you guys get mad if I fart right now?
No,
I figured you've been doing that.
You
honestly.
did it earlier and it was bad.
Dude, there's a reason we weren't in this room
If
before.
it stinks, will you get
Jordan
mad?
went to the Olive Garden before this,
Yeah, I went to the Oliver Garden.
and there was nothing olivey about the ass he was ripping.
Didn't this room smell like farts? I thought so. I thought so. Like there's
Yeah,
yeah.
I ripped
ripping.
like 2 loud ones. Man, nasty.
He was talking shit, going, "I'm the only one in here working," but he was just in here farting.
yeah. There's a reason why it was delayed.
The mic
Yeah.
stand didn't work.
Yeah, Cody ended up not even wanting it.
Shit in his
Fucking
pants.
piece of shit.
I just
okay,
assume
let it
that's
out.
the smell of any
Let it
room
out.
full of
Don't hurt your
comedians.
Shit. Now,
Just 4 dudes in a room tends to smell like butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, now people are watching and they're like, I knew it. They do fucking stink.
I know.
I thought they looked like they stunk.
That's
fucking
Sorry,
stink.
boys.
That's changing the viewing experience for someone right now. They're just like, oh no, now I don't want to watch this.
But you know what,
I
though?
can smell this.
When the weather gets nicer, like when it's like fucking 69 degrees outside, dude, and you can open the window and we can let air flow and it'll be nicer. Because right now it's still kind of like, not that cool.
69.
69 degrees, bro. Always set my house at 69 degrees.
You? You set your house at 69 degrees. You look uncomfortable.
No, I'm fine.
Are you hot?
I think 70, 69. That's fine.
Yeah, right. It's at 75 right now. So
Sometimes I said it's 420
Burn.
degrees in the winter.
400 and what?
Oh,
I live in a shack with no running water or power, so I just go according to the seasons.
Why do
I
you-
sweat a lot in the summertime.
You live in a shack?
Oh, yeah, a shack.
what are you doing in my house? Get out of here, dude. No, I'm just kidding. You belong outside. You're gross. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Old boxcar Mark.
The boxcar. Yeah, dude. I'm surprised you don't have like the stick with the bag at the end.
There's a name for that, and I have
It's
a
the
feeling
hobo
you know what
bag,
it is.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hobo satchel.
The
Almost
sack.
said, yeah.
I feel like it's got an actual term though for this whole stick.
It,
and
it evolved into the fanny pack.
So wait, let me
And
ask you.
that's
This.
why-
Oh, maybe.
That's why you guys are fucking best friends.
Yeah.
You guys honestly could be like brothers.
The Mexicans always confuse us as brothers. We used to sell advertising in Mexico.
Yeah,
and
advertising.
Still, when I go to fucking Los Algodones, right? Like the guys that do hand out the shit, they're like, "Hey, where's your brother?
Yeah.
Where's Cody?
Like-
Where's Jody at, dude?
Yeah.
Where's that funny guy?
Yeah.
That's racist.
2 white guys with beard.
Dude, yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah. Blue eyes, blue-eyed devils.
Anyway, before we got really interrupted, any shows coming up? Sorry.
Audrey Stewart, November
Audrey
17th.
Stewart.
Yeah.
November
Um,
17th.
Definitely looking forward to it.
Comedy showcase.
Comedy showcase.
Comedy Showcase,
Right? Like, let's do another showcase December 1st.
December 1st.
Okay, here's a
Do you have a flyer
conversation
for it?
topic.
Clayton Smith, December 15th.
Clayton Smith,
Smith.
December
Oh, yeah.
15th.
Yeah,
Where at?
watch his
All at the-
episode.
this is all at the
It's all at
Crest?
the Crest, yeah.
Oh, it's all at the Crest, guys. Downtown Yuma. 85364. I don't know the address.
Watch Clayton Smith's episode we did. Buy tickets.
Yeah, check him out. dude.
928comedy.com.
Check out his Broadway shows.
Check out his off Broadway shows.
You need to shave it, dude. I like it. I like it when it's smoother.
Is it a little fuzzy?
I enjoyed watching them with you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah. uh-huh.
Thanks, dude.
As a regular podcast watcher.
Let me ask you
and
this.
your main commenter in the last couple
Yeah,
months.
you
right?
are a main commenter.
How do you watch our episode? How do you watch this?
YouTube.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How do you,
I've been a YouTuber since like a long time now. Yeah, early days of YouTube.
so you have power.
No.
All right, let's take a quick break to thank one of our sponsors of the Slob on the Pod, and that is Liquid IV. When you push your body hard or just feel run down, it's extremely important to stay hydrated. Making hydration a priority helps us feel healthier on a day-to-day basis. Remember, 1 stick of Liquid IV in 16 ounces of water hydrates faster and more efficiently than water alone. It contains 5 essential vitamins, B3, B5, B6, B12, and of course, the infamous vitamin C. With 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks, made with premium ingredients, non-GMO, and free from gluten, dairy, and soy. That's awesome, guys. Soy, I'm a real big soy guy. Dairy doesn't really mix well with me, so I'm very glad that this product doesn't have that. What makes Liquid IV so effective? I will tell you. The science of cellular transport technology, which is CTT, designed to enhance rapid absorption of water and other key ingredients into the bloodstream. Liquid IV has incredible hydration flavors like watermelon, lemon lime, strawberry, pina colada, Concord grape, so many more. I can't think of any right now, but that's just one off the top of my head because those are some of my favorites. And now introducing a sugar-free option in white peach, lemon lime, and green grape. Which, by the way, guys, let me tell you, white lemon lime, sugar-free is probably my number one right now. I like the lemon lime in the regular, but something about the sugar-free. I don't know what it is. It just tastes like straight lemonade. I can't tell that it has no sugar in it. It has so much flavor, so good. White peach is also another one of my favorites in the sugar-free. Guys, Liquid IV has been a sponsor for a while now, and I appreciate you, Liquid IV. It's a well-known company. Everyone knows it. Everyone uses it. So it was, excuse me, it was a big deal when they reached out to me and became a part of this podcast. I mean, I use it a lot. I do yard maintenance. That's what my main job consists of. So Liquid IV comes in handy with that. I take one in the morning. I know you're supposed to take one like one a day, but I sometimes take one in the morning. I'll probably take one while I'm at work. I don't know. Sometimes it's just good. It just tastes good. It's just like another juice or something. It's so good. At the same time, it's also helping you. And another one I do, which I think we all mainly use this for, a little hangover cure, if you know what I mean. A good Liquid IV after a night of partying, first thing in the morning the next day, pop one of them bad boys in 16 ounces of water, and I say within an hour you're feeling better again, ready to go party again, or do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? It gets you through the day. Yes, hangover recovery is definitely a big one for me. You guys can enjoy Liquid IV. All you gotta do is go to liquidiv.com and use code SLOB at checkout, and you get 20% off. That's 20% off anything you order when you use the promo code SLOB at liquidiv.com. Experience better hydration today at liquidiv.com with promo code SLOB. Thank you, Liquid IV. Thank you, everyone that uses the code. Please use the code and make your life better. Buy this product. I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. I don't even have to say anything else because I know it's such a well-known product that everyone uses. So you guys know what I'm talking about. And now you can use a code, so you're welcome. Remember, use code SLOB for 20% off at checkout when you go to liquidiv.com. All right, that's enough rambling. Let's get back to the episode, all right? Oh, freaking episode. Shoot, shit, dang.
In the YouTube community.
If you, do you want me to tell you what my channel is? Because you'll find like weird stuff of radio controlled planes and me driving a race car at some tracks and stuff like that. It's MP Miles Jr. So MPMILES JR.
It'll be right here.
Yep.
Do you have Instagram?
I do. It's the same thing. I have every MP Miles Jr. thing there is. I got him. Yeah, early days of the internet right here.
All right. So do you have a TikTok?
No. I don't do the TikTok thing because I have a 14-year-old godson who shows me ridiculous stuff on there, and it just never was appealing to me personally.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Not us, dude. Not us.
I have 1.2 thousand followers.
Do you?
No.
If you did, I might have signed up.
Oh shit, no, dude. No,
damn,
I can't.
I'll do anything for 1,000 followers.
I just watch TikTok to masturbate.
TikTok is like the worst of society. Like you thought.
Wild, man.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Look at it. Look at what I mean.
You said "why old man"?
Yeah,
I thought you said "wild man."
That's what I heard too.
That's what I thought. I thought,
you guys are idiots.
That's why we paused, and then you were like, I just shat on this guy. Why isn't he saying anything?" We thought you were like, "It is wild, man."
Jordan clearly understands that the TikTok that China has promotes arts and education and literacy and scientific achievements, and the TikToks we have promotes like retards eating Tide Pods and shit.
Yeah, I agree with Jordan. You are an old man.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm hip. I will eat a Tide Pod on this podcast.
Look at your shirt.
Look at my shirt. Look at how hip I am, dude. These are 3 wolves howling at the moon, as seen on The Office.
Dude, without 43, with the shirt, 40.
Oh, man.
That's pop culture.
37.
37.
Any more shows?
Shirt.
Any more shows?
That's the year.
Open mics every Wednesday.
Open mics every Wednesday.
Next one coming up is...
I don't know when this is coming out.
This is coming out tonight.
This is going to come out. What's
Probably
today?
Tonight.
It's Saturday. This will come out on Tuesday.
Probably tonight, though.
I keep pushing Manny.
So you got to tell
I'm sorry, Manny. It's coming out.
But I know ours has dates
event.
in it. I know ours is going to have dates in it, so I can put it out this week.
Yeah, or Friendly Tavern. There's the airport the first Wednesday, Friendly Tavern the second Wednesday. right? We have Crazy Earls the third Wednesday, Whiskey Road the fourth Wednesday. The Mystery Mike will happen this month.
We're doing a mystery, Mike.
Why do you
Yeah,
do
and
mystery?
it'll be a place. Oh shit! All right, I'm just gonna say where it's gonna be because
Not a mystery no more, everybody.
well, it kind of is. We'll have the option to get haircuts and hot shaves.
Hooters.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
The strip club,
No.
No,
Maybe-
I know.
Yeah, hot shaves.
Yeah.
So
4th Ave Middle School.
Emil, we can get our
Anyways.
heads done.
Ooh, yeah.
Whoa!
Let's get the beards lined up.
yeah.
So wait, are you telling us where it's at, or is that
Well,
a
I mean,
hint?
there's your clue.
Okay.
Hot shave and
Hot shave, titties,
titties.
No,
he
underage,
didn't say
underage kids.
No, he didn't say that.
He did say something about the Hooters. Something about Hooters.
no, we're
I
not doing.
said-
That's just always on his mind.
No. It's just going to be at a place that does that, and yeah,
Indoor,
maybe
indoor, outdoor.
Indoor. Well, the
a barber shop.
Yeah,
Damn. Okay, I'm interested.
outdoor. The mic
An
will be
outdoor barber shop?
the mic will be outdoor.
I'll do it.
So I'm going to be practicing at all these upcoming open mics this week.
Yeah, we'll
or
see
this
Mark out
month,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Because I will be on the feature show. I committed with Cody to do the next feature. Right? So I'll be
showcase.
one of the
For the showcase.
the showcase. I mean, yeah,
December 1st?
Exactly, yeah. So yeah,
I'll be there too, buddy. He hit me up.
There we go.
Actually, that's why I wanted to have you on. Because
You guys got hit up for
Yeah,
that?
quick,
Yeah,
well,
really?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that didn't get hit up?
This is awkward.
Play the curb music again.
Oh, dude, hold on.
Fuck
on. Hold on, we'll replay it. Okay. So, so you're gonna be on the show December 1st, right?
I'm one of the showcase people
Dude,
on
yeah.
the show.
Cody hit me up, and he said I'm gonna be on the show.
That's why I'm going to do all the open mics this next coming month, right? I'm going to practice some more fingering jokes. It's going to be awesome.
I didn't get hit up for the showcase on December 1st. Cody. I've never seen Cody more uncomfortable.
So red, right? He's so red right now.
I mean, I feel like I'm not contributing to.
I like that you said this publicly.
We have like a new
Yeah, you said it, so I don't have to leave the comment on YouTube.
We have
No, that's great. That's
a new
great.
policy that we were talking about on the way here, where if we have to print a poster with your face on it and then you don't show up to the show, you get one penalty show.
Hey,
Like-
in my defense,
Oh, that was
he's
you.
talking
Oh,
about
that
me.
was
I was on.
Yeah, he
He's
told me
thinking,
from the
what show
beginning.
did I
Yeah.
not show up to?
We switched it around.
I told Cody from the beginning I was probably not going to be able to do it. He put me on there because he needed to get the artwork done because he was a talented artist.
And you're beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I did outsource
not that you're
it.
not a talented artist
No,
when
I'm
you do the
fucking-
artwork.
I was- yeah.
But you used like a legit.
Yeah, I outsourced it.
Yeah.
To a comedian out of Phoenix.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, so she's gonna do all of our showcase artwork.
Shout her out.
Dana.
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 Thank you, Dana, for sure.
I keep like.
It's okay.
Hey,
I think
get your own guy.
so. The next one
Get
is
your own
December, right? So like, there's a plethora of December
sexual
themed
for the
things that they could do that could be real funny for the poster.
Okay, yeah.
We could all be poking out of stockings.
Yeah.
We could freaking, who knows?
We could all be reindeer.
Yeah,
Cody could be
oh
Santa.
My gosh, with a red nose,
That's it.
Cody.
That's it. You're doing that.
I actually sent a different idea over, but I kind of
okay.
I like the reindeer idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking genius, dude. Because there's
Take
9
it.
reindeer.
Do it.
That's what he does.
That's what I do, dude. That's what I do, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, he makes other
need to
people's
wear the
ideas
bean.
better.
I'm sorry. I steal people's jokes and I make them better.
Yeah.
I steal a lot of jokes.
That's another cool comedy thing that we've been doing more often now is
Stealing jokes.
Well, writing jokes with each other and then stealing them from each other. You know, we get the punchlines,
it's
right?
punch-
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like that's a good creative process thing that Cody's been working on is doing the writers workshop things. Like a few comics get together, everybody in town will eventually be involved with that, but it's like it helps, right? Yeah.
Twice I've had something written down and someone said it before I went up. And I had to completely switch my shit around, like almost like verbatim, like as if I told them my joke. Not that I'm not saying they took it, but I was like, oh fuck, okay, well I guess I'm not doing that one.
Were you doing like a current event?
Yeah, it was. It was Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce or something like that. And but yeah, so I was like, fuck. So like real quick, and I was like next, so I had to come up with like another opening line. It kind of sucked, but No, I'm not calling them out. Or anything.
And that's like 12 to 15 of us. Imagine if we were like in a LA market or a New York market where there's like 60 comics at an open mic. You're not getting the joke out first.
There's people saying it that night.
Yeah.
As it's happening.
Yeah.
So
So just say it next time.
Something you get out of it is like extra punchlines.
Was it exact?
It was very similar. It wasn't obviously
You should
verbatim.
have just done it.
No, it was very similar.
I think you should have just.
But it's also like very obvious.
Because there's a time limit on stuff like that. So just do it.
It should have. Yeah, you're right.
Well, you had the great idea earlier of us all learning each other's acts and doing a night where we mess around with that, and do impressions of each other, which would be super fun.
I had an idea where everyone who signs up for the mic puts their name in a bucket, and then you pull. Obviously, if you pull your name, you put it back and pull another one. But you pull until you get someone else, and then do either your act
or
as that person, or if you know their act, because we start to learn each other's shit. I could go up there and start a bit, and Cody could finish it.
I think I could probably. Right?
Yeah.
You could do
you
other
knew
people's...
you knew like last time I did the showcase, you knew when to take a pic. You knew my punchline was coming, so you said you timed the photo
for when
with
people
my
were
punchline.
laughing. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, part of me was like, that's cool. The other part was like, oh no, he knows the exact timing of the, but that's what's going to happen when we're around each other doing the same.
And making a potion.
Yeah.
Dude, I would take like some of Cody's jokes and just like make them super more racist than they are, and just be like, he wrote these.
Yeah.
Like your
we
school,
need to
like
arm the janitors, but not the black janitors.
I would point that out.
Just keep licking your teeth. I'm Cody Beeson. Who sat them up front? Who sat these two up front? This ain't okay, dude. Can I get another Coors? What the fuck? I said move back. I'm Cody Beeson.
Cody Beeson.
This is only a side effect of you being the most prolific joke teller in Yuma, Cody. You get up at all the shows and all this stuff, so we know you're.
He's gonna be like, I think we should arm the kids.
Yes.
Arm the janitors.
Yes.
But not black people.
Yeah.
Don't arm the black people.
Also, you are still sitting up front. I've said it 3 times now. Cody Beeson.
Get out of here. Go get. Shoot. Anyways, school shootings. Thank you for bringing up school shootings.
How do we solve them? School shootings. How do we solve them? Cody Beeson.
That's Cody.
Crossing guards now, man.
Crossing guards.
They already have shields and stop signs. You can make them bulletproof. Oh, dude, definitely.
Okay, we're getting there. What are you arming a crossing guard with? A handgun, a rifle?
Well, the
shotgun?
crossing guards would already have their own rifles, so the crossing guards
to get the job.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it would be a part of the game and fish department. Right?
Why?
So, in order to get an extra point, when you apply for your hunt, because it's a point system in Arizona if you want to hunt for like, elk, bighorn sheep, antelope, whatever.
The good stuff.
Yeah.
Tasty stuff.
Kids.
The good
so, you volunteer to be a crossing guard.
Okay.
And if shit goes down, well, there you go. You got your long range rifle.
Okay.
It's in the truck. You're going to have a truck.
And so I get extra points towards my
elk
permit?
Yeah, exactly.
For capping someone or for bringing my rifle to work?
For the volunteer service.
For the hour.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So there will be a week or two during hunting season where there will be totally unarmed.
Right.
Yeah.
So nothing can happen during that week.
Okay.
That's a good point.
So
it's a resource that
we'll
goes
just ask
untapped.
people not to shoot up schools during hunting season.
Maybe we just close them that week. I don't know.
Yeah. But, I mean, the person shooting up the school is probably hunting?
No. Oh, God, no.
No?
No.
A school shooter would never hunt.
Yeah, are you kidding? Have they ever? They've never been hunters.
I'm Cody Beeson.
They've never been hunters. They've always been...
I've never seen one school shooter take a dove out the sky. Not one.
Yeah, no.
Kids though, that's easy.
I mean, you mow a kid down, you got a tag for him. Fuck him. I pulled 2 5th graders this year. I'm Cody Beeson. I traded my 2 5ths. I got a middle schooler. I hung that motherfucker up over my mantle. I'm Cody Beeson.
And then whenever you get off stage, you have to say, remember, Cody wrote all that.
Yeah.
That's what Cody said, not me.
I'm gonna light a cigarette halfway through, even though Cody doesn't smoke.
I have to do this. Cody wanted to. This is what
And
Cody
the crest has to let me smoke inside because it's part of my act. It's part of my theatrical act.
I've heard
Yeah.
that's like a way that many comedians have gotten away with
I'm
smoking.
Cody
Yeah.
Beeson, smoking a Marlboro Red. You'd smoke Reds for sure.
Bizarro
Camel.
comedians
I'd be a
would.
camel person.
You'd be a camel guy,
Yeah.
like a wide, a little stubby wide, or like a regular cigarette,
Like a normal one.
a normal one,
Yeah, dude.
a white one, the widest camel.
Dude, so I just recently today was the first day that I took my kid out in public. He's been at only at my parents' house, her parents' house, and our house. So this is the first time that I brought him out. But I was like thinking, like, dude, like, have you ever seen anyone use the baby changing stations?
Yeah, I've used them.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, man.
That's how you
But-
build up
okay,
immunities.
Change the baby.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But like, but
Well, no,
us three.
I used to carry a pad in the diaper bag that I would put over, and then I'd wash.
But like
that.
between us three, have you ever walked into the restroom and someone was actually using the baby station?
Yeah. Disneyland.
I said them three. Not
Sorry.
you.
I don't
There's
make
only
a habit
two.
of peeing indoors. That's just I mean,
Well, that's
I go to
true.
restrooms normally.
No, I don't. Who uses it? I don't know.
No, guy, stay-at-home dad who has been to Disneyland 19 times. Shut up! I'm asking these two guys to answer this question.
Who don't?
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I only notice them if
Jordan's
they're
right.
like real. They got like awesome graffiti on them, or if they're fucking like super broken.
They're
then I'll notice
vital.
it. I will notice it then.
I've
You
never.
mean like at the
not
nightclub
a-
we were at last night? No,
I'm
I didn't
saying
see any there.
anywhere.
That would be covered in cocaine. That
No,
would be the only place I would do cocaine.
That's why, dude. That's why.
You can't put one in a nightclub.
But,
Changing the baby.
Anywhere, dude. People
They
could do
open at 10 p.m. They got changing tables. That'd be sick.
bro. Olive Garden. People could do cocaine on the fucking things at Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Jerking
they
off.
have to.
Jerking off on the baby changing stations.
Okay. Well, why that?
I don't know. I just think of weird stuff. That's why I'm saying I don't want to put my baby on that
You
stuff.
don't think?
I don't
that.
even.
Don't think.
There's
that.
weirdos out here.
That's a
Yeah.
good intuition, man.
Thank
I'm sure
you,
a lot
right?
of parents share
Think
that
the
same
worst.
thing. Well, like, yeah,
Is someone-
germophobic when young and susceptible. I get that. Your first time out.
If
Nobody's
only
gonna
there
fault
was-
you for that. That's a normal neuroticism for sure. Yeah. Legit, yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
If only there was
so.
a
You wanna be my
pad or a
co-host?
mat for those things.
What's that?
If only there was a pad or a mat for those baby station.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
Someone only invented those things.
Well, tell me about. Okay, so dude, the mat. What sort of dimensions does this thing take up? Do you have to have a backpack, like a baby backpack?
Yeah,
that
that's a
always
good point.
with you?
That's a good
Is
point.
that-
I had
yeah.
a diaper bag. It was like a satchel type because I'm a man.
Do you have Molly on the
Sometimes
outside?
sometimes
You could
I
fucking
have
put magazines
a
on there and
backpack.
like. You know what I'm talking-
But
Is it a-
the pad just rolled up and fit in there. It was like
Like a little sleeping bag on the bottom of your
Yeah,
bag.
exactly.
All right, dude. Yeah, but what I'm getting at though is I would never put my kid in one of those
Yeah,
gross
okay.
baby changing stations that people are probably doing cocaine and jerking off on.
if he shit his pants while you guys were
I'm taking
eating
him to the
lunch,
back of my Jeep.
You're going outside to the back of the. You're going to do that in July, August.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Well, you got a fall baby, right?
Yeah,
You're
so
dealing
for
with
the
it right
winter
now
he'll
for
be
the winter,
fine. Yeah,
and then-
come summertime,
He's gonna
he'll be fully immune to everything.
Yeah.
I'll let him sleep outside in the cold winters with no clothes on for a couple nights
He's
to
planning this. Yeah, okay.
acclimate his body properly. Cody told me all about it. How to raise a kid, even though he don't have one.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
he's got
got-
pugs.
Plenty
Yeah,
of
like a
pugs.
dog.
Pugs have all kinds of weird diseases and ailments and stuff. They're very like high need dogs.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah,
dude, I thought about it.
yeah.
Now that I've had a kid, kids and dogs are very similar. The only difference is one you can put in a cage and one you can't in the US. But like for the most part, they're very similar. Except I actually prefer. I think kids are easier. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say this, and other people are gonna get mad. I think kids are easier because diapers are meant to fit their little bodies. So when they shit,
Okay.
it stays for the most part. It stays in the diaper. But like a dog's diaper, if they get like on their period or for something like surgery reasons, they have to wear a diaper or something. That's a bitch to keep on. They end up pulling it off. You know what I'm saying? So like that's like one thing that's a lot harder.
Well, bless diaper technology, right? Like, you guys. I have known some hippies who did like washed nappies. You know what
Yeah,
I
the
mean? And stuff
reusable.
like
We
that,
tried
right?
doing
And
that. We tried doing the reusable ones.
How long did that last?
It lasted 1 or 2 times.
Yeah,
So
okay,
like,
yeah. Mhm.
dude, we spent a bunch of money because we were like,
Shout
oh,
out to Alia. She did a good. She fucking raised like 5 kids on washing diapers and stuff. Like, I
Holy
can't believe it,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
That is, it's too much. I installed the little like spray attachment bidet type thing to like spray the shit into the toilet and then to wash the cloth a little bit before I like then hand wash it,
Pre-launder it,
and then and then throw it in the laundry. And it's still after that whole process, it comes out with skid marks and shit. It's just a baby shitting into it constantly. And so
It's a great conversation we're having right now.
All right, everybody, let's take a quick break to thank our skin experts over at Caldera Lab. Say goodbye to the generic face wash on your counter because Caldera Lab is here to save the day when it comes to your skin. Backed by a leading clinical trial where 9 out of 10 men experience healthier and visibly improved skin. Caldera Lab has the tools to unlock your best first impression and confidence today. We have an exclusive offer for our audience so that you can try for yourself why so many men trust Caldera Lab for their skincare needs. Use code SLOB at calderalab.com for 20% off their best products. Caldera Lab creates high-performance men's skincare products by combining pharmaceutical-grade science along with nature's purest and most potent ingredients. As you age, you might notice more fine lines, wrinkles, and signs of aging. This is the opposite of what every guy wants. And the more you neglect your skin, the more visible this could become over time. It is time to take control of your skin with these easy steps. Committed to transparency, and excellence, Caldera Lab is on a mission to better men's skincare around the world, priding itself on clean ingredients and doing right by their customers and the planet we live in. Caldera Lab is a certified B Corporation as well as member of the 1% for the planet, which means it is healthy ingredients that is good for your skin as well as is not going to harm our planet. That's what that pretty much means. Through uncompromising craftsmanship, exceptional ingredients, and rigorous transparency, Caldera Lab is here to upgrade your skin and confidence. Guys, Caldera Lab, thank you once again for being a sponsor of the Solving Pod. Perfect timing. I actually just got this in the mail. They re-upped all my products. So yeah, we can get into it. Nice little package. As you guys see, nice. We have right here the base layer. We have the clean slate, which is actually the main part, the face wash, I would say. Funny enough, I had to switch this one out because this is an empty one. Oh shit, I just broke the cap off. This is a used one already. I just put a new one out in the restroom. I've been using this thing. Honestly, guys, I love this face wash. It feels so good. Literally just 2 pumps. That's all you need. 2 pump chunk, get it done. Gets your face, everything covered. And then of course lastly we have the good, which is the functional eye serum. You put it underneath your eye bags. I haven't been using this much, obviously, as you can tell. With the new baby and everything, I haven't been getting much sleep, so you can clearly see that. But that's something I need to be working on. Guys, I love the skincare. Skin's always been a thing that's been an issue for me. I mean, we all, growing up, pimples and acne scars and all this stuff. It's always so many products you have to go through to figure out which one actually works for your face. Caldera Lab sent me this stuff. I've been using their products, and it's been amazing for my face. Doesn't dry my face. I have really oily skin, so I like to use products that can control that oiliness. And so Caldera Lab is perfect for that. Get out the shower, put on the little the facial cream as well afterwards. Doesn't leave my face looking shiny. Doesn't make it greasy afterwards. Great products, guys. Great products. I love this. I'm glad they reached out to me. Somehow they knew I had a messed up face and they wanted to help me. They must have seen the podcast and was like, damn, that guy's got a really bad face. So thank you, Caldera Lab. Remember, guys, get 20% off with our code SLOB at calderalab.com. That's 20% off calderalab.com by using code SLOB. Unlock your youthful glow and be ready for summer with Caldera Lab. Actually, unlock your youthful glow and be ready anytime with Caldera Lab. Thank you, Caldera Lab. Thank you, guys. Go check out their products. Go get some stuff, guys. Use the code SLOB. Get 20% off. Let's get back to the episode, yeah?
We had like 30 diapers or some shit. We had invested in this whole system. And after the first week that my wife went back to work, that was like when we were going to try them out. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm buying Huggies tomorrow. And that was it. And then I just had a little spray bidet thing.
You know what's funny is I remember like when we first met, we were praying, we were going through all like the things that babies need and stuff. And one of them, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. They make reusable like diapers. Like that's a great idea. If diapers are so expensive, like this is. But then I was like, who the fuck is gonna use reusable diaper? They shit like
Hippies.
full on like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, well,
even
no,
if they shit
early.
their clothes, I'm like, I guess we're just throwing this away. Like I'm not gonna wash that. That's fucking just built up of shit in that one area.
I had to do that last night.
What?
My 6-year-old I let him watch a movie.
He
and
shit
then-
his pants.
Dude, he's done it before where he's pissed his pants because he didn't want to pause it. And I was like, bro,
I get
He
it.
loves movies.
I get it too.
I get it.
I get it too. Like I used to do the same thing. I don't know if I had accidents, but I remember being like, I'm gonna hold it until this is over.
I don't think I ever did that.
No,
if I had to go, I
just
would
like-
get up and go. I'd be like, fuck it, I'll see what happens.
if you
If I
miss
miss it,
something
yeah.
or pause it.
You just
'cause
gotta- 'Cause
it was more-
now he can pause it. Like we used to not be able to.
Yeah,
pause
true,
shit.
true.
Yeah.
You just got to teach him about a jug.
Piss
Chucker,
jug?
chucker
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah, dude, I've seen so many of those. They're so dark. Oh, it's just Diet Coke and meth.
Mountain Dew.
Just
Yeah.
brick gold gallons at the truck stops. Oof. But yeah, so he's done it once before with pee, and then last night I was like, I downloaded a book yesterday, so I was like getting really into it. So I was just listening to it. He ran in and said something, and I was like, all right. And then he ran in a second time, a little more frantic, and I was like, okay. And I could tell that he said like, I'm gonna go. He's 6, so he likes to tell me what bathroom, when to come, when to come see. I'm at the bathroom here. Come see me in 5. You know, like don't forget about me. I'll die on the toilet. Like he's horrified. You know.
Okay.
So once he did all
So
that,
it's not even just letting you know where he's at. Like,
yeah,
he expects you to come and check on him.
Come check on him. So,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
he can wipe his own butt and everything, but he I don't know. I think he's just still young and vulnerable, taking a shit. And also, we just moved into this house like a couple months ago, so I think he's still weirded out.
For the longest time when I was a little kid, I hated when the shower curtain was closed. If I like from It or something, I watched some stupid scary movie where there was something behind the shower curtain, and I would dude, even like up until junior high, I remember always going to the bathroom and open the shower curtain and then take a leak.
I'm still like that.
What's back there?
Yeah.
What's back there?
Not only that, but like not so much like my house. Mainly like if I go to like someone else's house, like a party or something, like I'll crack it just to look. I'll like do this and then I'll go
Check
pee.
around.
I don't know why, but maybe it's not so much like maybe I'm scared. Maybe it's just like maybe someone passed out in there. I don't know. Just check them out. You know, maybe someone. What if I check and I'm like, oh shit, someone's dead in there.
You'll be a hero.
I always check the tub.
Yeah, you might be a little scared.
You might be-
You might be a little scared.
No, but like you're saying about the curtain, I was like that with because of it. I would when I showered, I hated standing over the
Drain.
drain.
Okay.
Like specifically because of it. Like when he would like come out of it, so like I would like shower like away from it, or I put something over it.
Yeah, very similar concept for sure.
When you guys were younger, did your kids check your candy for razor blades?
Oh, my parents.
Man.
My parents are.
You look like
I've met him a couple times.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They don't seem like they were checking
they're
your
like
candy.
they trust. It's just that I've always kind of been like a pretty aloof like person, right? So that like they're like, he would find the razor blade before we did. He's fucking. He would notice the fucking thing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I don't think I have to worry about that too much.
What
Yeah.
about you, Cody?
Yeah, no, not really.
Did you guys ever hear about that ever happening though?
It was a myth. I don't
It's
know.
a myth.
Yeah.
It's never happened.
I just showed you.
I saw a
We
YouTube.
just put a clip out where it happened.
It happened recently.
I saw a YouTube
right.
documentary. I think it was last season, like last Halloween season. There was
yeah.
like somebody who claimed that their children had got into like some marijuana edibles, right? Or like had been given them. And then it turned out that she was just trying to cover for calling 911 about her kids getting into edibles that were actually hers, right?
So on the spot, she had
yeah,
to
yeah.
make
And
up
it
a-
was all over the news at first until she got busted,
So she
right?
said
So, like,
someone put
yeah,
edibles
like,
in
oh,
their
my
Halloween
kids got
candy.
fucking, dosed because of their Halloween candy.
It was her shit.
At covering up the 911 call because her kids are stoned and she's trying to fucking make a stupid call about asking if they're okay. Like, hey, do I need to worry about him or whatever else, right? She's probably high too. Yeah.
If your child ever accidentally gets into your edibles, just call me. I'll tell you. Just Put a Totino's on. Put a little 99-cent Totino's pizza on in the toaster oven. Put some dino nuggets in.
Yeah.
Get a little chocolate milk poured. They're going to be just fine.
Yeah,
My kids have never gotten into my edibles. That's not my routine for when they get into my edibles.
Also, just a
Disclaimer.
A great night in general. If you just want to have a good night,
Put on Aladdin.
Yeah,
Put on
exactly.
1992 Aladdin. Not the Will Smith one. The
Yeah,
original.
No, actually, I kind of like it.
The
Sorry.
He did Blueface.
You need all your
Blueface, baby.
you need all your Disney movies to come with a disclaimer now. Like, I'm only watching the ones that come with the disclaimer. Like Aladdin has one at the beginning saying, certain like ethnicities and things are depicted in a way that we don't promote today, but we thought we'd leave it in because it's more valuable for us
wasn't
to
even-
leave
They
it
do
in as
that?
like a talking point. They do that for like Peter Pan because they have like the savage, red faced like
Indians.
Indians.
Oh yeah.
the-
They're like, I know Peter Pan looks gay, but he's not. Trust me, guys.
and like we know how to refer to Native Americans now, and like they changed the football team's mascot, like and watch Peter Pan from 1959 or whatever. And it's just like whoa, 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 whoa.
Watch the movie Hook from like 1994
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Oh my god, they rolled a fat kid downstairs to like fight pirates. and shit.
Heavyweights. Heavyweights.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
They
yeah,
made
yeah.
a whole movie
Great.
clowning
Yeah,
us.
clowning us.
Dude.
It's another Robin Williams flick, though. Also, the Hook.
Dude,
the Hook
I
movie,
watched.
it's ridiculous. Yeah.
I watched. What's the one where he dresses as a girl?
Mrs.
Doubtfire?
Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know why. Okay, like it's like a okay movie, but like I hear a lot of people talk about like, oh, that's like one of the great. No, it's
Because
like it's not even that funny.
For
It's,
most of us, it came out when we were in like the 4th or 5th grade.
and that was hilarious.
Oh, that
It's-
was fucking hilarious.
The concept of a man dressing as a lady is
with
so
the
silly.
belly and the titties. That's
Oh,
all we needed in
man.
the 5th grade.
But well, I've heard other comedians talk about that film specifically, like as if like that's one of the greats. Even today, like I'm like, no, I watch it. I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's like corny kind of, but it's like I don't get how even back in the day this was something that was like, oh,
I think just because it's like
he's done way better things.
but it's like a good snapshot of like what Robin Williams was all about. Like that silliness, that getting into a character, doing the voice. I'm sure a ton of it is like improvised.
And see that was another thing too, is like for the time, the improv he would do for like of like other people and stuff. Like he would mimic. There were like people from back in that time. So like half them I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. Like the references he was making.
Yeah, when he breaks into like a Charlton Heston voice.
I'm like, who the fuck is that? I was born in 1993. What the fuck is this?
As I listen to you guys talk, I
new
come up
here.
with this point. I think the thing that was a big thing for that movie was that you could watch it with your parents, and everybody had a moment where they would laugh. Like at that point, Robin had like such a long career in comedy that he could do a goofy movie where like the parents respected him, and the kids would laugh at his goofy ass shit.
For
right?
sure.
And like that worked well at that time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what my dad, who liked his shit from the 70s and stuff.
I watch it with my parents.
He
for
liked
sure.
his records and, probably watched Mork and Mindy and shit.
Yeah.
He was like all about Aladdin. He was all about it. Cody?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
I
no.
am so.
Cody didn't have parents.
No,
sorry guys.
Cody, did your dad take you to see Aladdin?
What dad?
I thought we were
What
talking about
dad?
Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah, no, Miss Doubtfire.
Miss Doubtfire.
Did your
yeah.
dad take you to see Miss Doubtfire?
No, but I remember seeing it on VHS afterwards. Like,
Did you like it?
Did your dad rent it?
You talking about after he left?
Right.
Watch that. Two guys that are really bad at easing into a sensitive topic. Did your dad have a Blockbuster membership?
Hastings. Hastings.
Oh man.
Oh, shout out Hastings!
Yeah.
I fucking love
R.I.P.
Hastings.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Dude, Hastings
Freaking-
was the shit. Hastings had everything. They had collectibles, they had posters, they had porn, they had
Everything.
anime, they had comic books,
We used to get
toys,
we used to get
games.
we used to get
Computer
dropped off.
Drumsticks.
It
You
was
could get
the-
drumsticks.
It
there,
was
like
the
randomly,
easy.
yeah.
It was easiest the store to steal from. That's for sure.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's part of what did him in. I remember someone saying that they had. They just please. They just whoa. They just got jacked so often. I don't know if that's the only thing, but I know it's one of the things.
Dude, I'm in it.
But yeah, we used to get dropped off there in like middle school.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zinn.
Like it
I
was
hope they
the mall.
sponsor you guys.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't.
They should.
No,
They
free
should.
advertisement.
Well,
Yeah.
some nicotine pouch company.
You guys want to take a break?
Yeah,
Go take a
let's
break?
take a break.
I
and
need a
talk.
drink. Cool.
My face red?
No, you're good.
Is that what you want?
It's pretty red.
If you want to drift into conversation, I'll tell you right now, though, guys, because we were talking about fucking the comedy stuff, right? You guys are the slobcast here. We're all, I guess I fit into the comedians now. We're all comedians.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
done a few open mics. Yeah.
So
penetration?
we had this show last night, right? And
You got two?
Raul, with 5 minutes notice, did fucking crazy
Thanks, man.
good. I have to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You guys
what-
would have all been proud of him.
You'd be
all
proud of your
I'm
cousin.
always proud of
Fuck
Ro.
that
Yeah.
Fuck
But
that
like
bitch.
what I
Fuck
told him
that
was
bitch.
all of the
Sorry.
cringe moments that he's worked through and all of that other stuff, like the good stuff that he has in between, he linked it all together and he worked his skills like good last night. So
Yeah.
super proud of him for doing that.
Awesome.
For sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
My parents come to every show, right? And they had their favorites, right? They gave me all kinds of good feedback, right? So like we all enjoyed the show. I have to say the whole Miles family. It was a good one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out the Miles family.
Shout out. Shout out Mom and Pa Miles.
If you
You
see
guys
him
have
out,
seen them there,
if you
right?
see him out in the street, beat him up.
Beat him up.
Beat him up, dude.
Why?
They're old. Dad's got Parkinson's. It'd be real easy.
Hell yeah, dude. Push him over. Push him over. I'm just kidding.
Actually, that's why. Okay, we put him at a table. You guys want to hear a funny fucking story? Is he fucking shakes his arm, his left arm especially, which is his dominant hand, unfortunately, shakes like crazy, right? And if you're sitting like in a regular chair with people next to you, you want to put your hand in your lap, right? And if your fucking hand is shaking like crazy, you get these weird looks from the people next to you thinking you're fucking touching yourself or something like that, right? So to avoid that, they got a permanent high top at all the shows, right? It's just,
Park that thing up there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Love you, mom and dad.
Mom and Pa Miles. Cody, who was your least favorite comedian last night at the showcase?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Who did you?
Always myself.
Who's?
you know?
Oh God, what an answer.
Shut
Why?
the fuck up.
Why? Were you upset?
Be
about
real.
that?
No, actually, I was happy. I went through all my points. You know, I tried new stuff out that I thought of the day before, so you know, I was happy with it. But I was really happy that like everybody like carried their tongue. Am I not?
Yeah, you're good. I'm making fun of
We
you.
have
Oh,
an
I thought-
inside joke going on, dude.
I'm looking at
Don't-
him. I'm sorry, I'm
pay
looking at
no
him.
attention to the
Sorry,
peanut
sorry,
gallery.
sorry.
I thought you were telling me I need to do that.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Good.
Asshole. Anyways, I was really happy that everybody carried their 10 minutes and they all had jokes and it was all good.
Nice. Nice tight show.
Yeah.
Anyone go over?
Everybody went over.
Nice.
It was,
Yeah.
That's what
we
you
went
do.
till the music started at the Crest. You know, like in the background, like when they start to open it up as a club, they
yeah.
fucking turn the music on the other side of the doors.
That was
Yeah.
happening by the end.
Oh, we were probably 95 minutes. We're right over 90 minutes.
But you know what
know?
though? Like, I mean, no disrespect to the Crest. Like, thank you for like letting us put on these shows and stuff. But I don't understand why they have to start so early. I don't get why the shows can't go a little bit later. Like, no one really goes out to like 10:30, 11.
Yeah, there's usually. I mean, there's some people when the comedy shows go long and we leave like that and the music's playing. There's like a handful of people out there, but it's not packed by any means. But I don't know. I don't know if they're lining up outside.
I have the answer. This is what it's a delicate dance that we're figuring out with the Crest and all that other stuff, right? Because some nights like they're real happy, like it's perfect the time that it ends, right? And it's like they got the music on and people are starting to come in the door. Other times it doesn't end perfectly, but how are you going to predict when people start to hit the door of the Crest downtown, right? So it's one of those things like we have that. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, you know. It's not nice to have the music during the headliner. Right,
Yeah.
in the background, right, but
Yeah,
but
that's a good
that's one of the caveats of being in a nightclub, right? Because it is cool to be able to
compromise,
hang
yeah.
out in the club afterwards. We don't get kicked out,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So that's nice. Yeah.
Some of
and
us
they
take
do really
advantage
spoil us.
Of the salsa dancing.
I don't
more
have to
than
clean the
others.
drinks off the floor. We don't have to set up the stage. They got the PA system there. We come in like we're real spoiled. We don't have to provide security. Everybody's like a real safe when they come to that club, right? They're checked at the door and all that other stuff,
We
right?
got a bar in the room.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing I was going to say. I feel like, you know, us being like, oh, we'll deal with some music at the end. they're giving us 2 badass bartenders.
Oh, the best.
And like
The best you can find. Yeah.
We've gone so long though that like at least one of them had to go out and like because the crowd's starting to come in. You got to go like handle them. You know,
man that other bar.
Yeah.
Staff that other bar.
So I get on their end. They're like staffing the comedy room, and then we just gotta. Like you said, it's a delicate dance. We'll figure it out.
Sometimes, look, one time, like, all the staff came in to get ready to open up the club, and they're all, like, hanging out at the bar and talking and stuff, and we, like, mentioned it, like, hey, man, like, if everybody meets outside, that'd be better because we got the show going on, and it didn't happen again. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they've always been super cool.
Yeah, super cool with any feedback that we give.
I mean, ideally, there's the perfect overlap. I think the show, if it ends around 9 o'clock, 9:30, that's kind of ideal. Maybe 9 after 9:30, you know. So that I think we're going to probably just say we're starting at 7:30 from now on. Yeah. You know,
because that's 120 minutes.
Oh yeah.
To 9:30.
7:30 to 9:30. Yeah. So.
But wait, are you putting out that you're starting at 7:30 or be there by 7:30 because we're starting at 7:45 or 7:50?
All the regular attendees are going to get there as soon as they can get in and drink and all of that. So the very beginning time isn't really that important. It's when the show's going to start that's the most important.
I mean, I think doors open 6. You know, doors open 6 o'clock. We're always ready by 6. But let's start at 7:30. You know,
an extra half hour though in someone's mental of like knowing like now I have 90 minutes to drink before the show versus 60. We're gonna get drunker crowds.
Ooh,
we give them more time to boil.
Yeah,
you're right.
Just very good input.
If you tell me I have an hour and a half to drink versus an hour, in my mind I've drank 6 more drinks.
Okay, you're right.
Well, I don't know because I see it. I'm sorry, I see it the way that if you tell me I have 10 minutes to get drunk, I'm fucking. I'm taking shots. I'm doing everything in those 10 minutes. But if you tell me like, oh, the show's gonna start, like in 30 minutes. I can space it out. Oh, let me get a few drinks. I'll take a shot here. That way, and like, okay, by the time the show starts, I'll get a nice little buzz. But I don't know. But that's the alcoholic in me.
You have a drinking problem.
Yeah, I have a drink. Oh, yeah. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, brother. Cheers to that, brother. Cheers.
Cheers.
You know what? Cheers. Okay. So what will help for all the comedians out there that listen to our local podcast here is like definitely show.
Don't say local.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm just saying for all the people that come, for like the last show and stuff, show up on time. That helps a lot because then we know that we debrief everybody and we get the show started. Right. We don't have to worry about that with people who are professional comedians. Right. So that's a great like. If you're coming to a show or whatever, you don't want to be the last comedian to show up. Please. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah.
Especially like, and that's kind of why I was thinking we start later because. We didn't have comedians. We had some people show up after 7.
You did?
Yeah, and I kind of planned we'd start a little bit late. But that being said,
did they have the? Did they know the order?
Was nobody knew the order.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, show up on time, man. What the fuck? What the fuck, you guys?
I'm not bitching. I'm just saying.
Well,
I mean, I haven't been to an open mic in 4 weeks, but show up on time, you fucking assholes.
I guess something that Cody, I think, okay, I'll tell you another thing that you can be well aware of, like in our shows, right? Like in general, when you're somebody who's going to come up into the showcase, right? You could do better potentially if you freaking fill the entire place with all the people that you sold tickets to.
For sure.
Oh, they're not laughing for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
My mom's in the crowd.
So like there is a financial element that a lot of people are like not taking advantage of right now. I'm just saying like if we fill your show with a bunch of your people, dude, then you're going to do better, right? Yeah, remember that, guys. I'm just saying. Yeah. So to keep in mind.
My mom's in the crowd, my neighbor. So come, right? Come's weird, and they're just like, oh, my baby.
That does. I mean, like, you can take advantage of friends, or you can be like some comedians and just meet people in parking lots, right? That's
who's that?
Yeah. You guys talking shit?
I don't. Jordan, do you meet people in parking lots? Yeah. Cody, was your dad at the show last night?
Oh, yeah, no.
No.
He's
Yeah,
like,
no.
"What's a dad?"
I've not invited. I have not invited my parents to
You
my
haven't
show.
had any family.
No.
You've
Like,
never-
I've had some friends show up, but I don't. Yeah, no. I'd rather not have to explain.
keep it-
Yeah.
Cody's parents are still proud of him. You know, they're like,
keep
yeah,
it that way for as
yeah,
long as you can. Yeah.
No, I mean, I tried explaining like the school shooting joke to my mother, like in a very rational way. I'm like, no, look, this all makes sense. Here's the logic behind it. And she's like, you can't say that. People are going to be upset. Don't say that. They're going to be
Does
upset.
your mom work at a school?
No, but she's like, that's going to upset people. You can't say that nowadays. Like, it's just very. I'm
Mom,
like, no.
it's just very mom advice.
But I'm like, look, think about it. They already have keys to every room.
Yeah.
All right.
You just keep
You
trucking
don't-
along with the bit.
Yeah, I'm like, this solves every problem that they've ever
And she
disclosed.
doesn't get on board at any
No,
point.
she's just like, you can't say that publicly.
Even when you're clearly running the bit, she's just like, I said no.
You know what though?
Don't.
I would rather have that. My parents, my dad's always telling me like, "Oh, he's like the other night I was fucking your mom. Like you should tell his job." I'm like, Dad. Oh man, I want to hear because
I prefer having a loving parent because my dad
my
just
dad.
talks about fucking
No, dude.
tearing my mom's pussy up.
No, dude. My dad has gotten to a point I think where
Hi, Sylvia.
now that I have like a kid and I'm like I'm 30. I think he sees me not so much as a son no more of like another
Your
like
bro?
kind of.
Yeah.
And he talks to me like that in a way. And especially now that I do stand up. And now when I do stand up, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. You do it every time. Sometimes the person I am on stage isn't really who I am, like with my parents. So for them to see like the shit I talk about, like they're like, oh shit, like he makes like dirty jokes. My parents are older, so they make dirty jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My dad especially. And so now that I do stand up, he's always telling me like, dude, like he's like, yeah, I saw your video the other day, like that was a good one. He's like, it would have been funny if you did this, and like he's like, and then like talking about eating like the asshole and stuff. I'm like, oh, all right, Dad, chill.
He's so cool.
But he's so cool,
I
dude.
love Abe.
But yeah, he's just
Do what
gotten
he
real.
says. Just do what he says.
He's
I
gotten
love
real.
meeting parents. Introduce me sometime, dude. Parents love me.
Oh yeah,
I can speak
You haven't met
Spanish.
Jordan's parents yet?
No.
They haven't
They
been.
come around a bunch.
Well, maybe maybe I
seen
let
them.
him in, but like
You have.
I didn't get introduced. Right?
You have, and I want to say thank you because they've come up and they've been like, they said that you were really cool. They said the mark guy. Yeah, because there's been times that they go up there and they're like, oh, Jordan's our son, and you're like, oh yeah, and you let him in.
Oh,
So I
okay.
appreciate
Well,
you for that.
Damn, then I feel like a dick for not remembering the interaction.
You remember
Shit.
Abe and Sylvia?
Hey, Cody's like, the fuck, you're letting people in for free?
Abraham and Sylvia.
well, I'm saying, like, bring him to the showcase, you know, like, and meet him at the showcase.
Well, we're gonna have to make a point of getting it like a
And
proper.
now I feel
introduction.
bad harping on the joke because you said you love meeting parents.
I
And
do.
now I'm shitting
yeah,
on you
yeah.
for not.
Well, I got like a good parent resume.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking Eagle Scout.
You seem like a guy
yeah.
that does well with parents.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you were my buddy and you came over and we were gonna go to my like you'd end up hanging out with my parents for a little bit.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a point.
Mhm,
And then
definitely.
just talking about, you know,
Dude,
maybe bikes, maybe knife sharpening.
Okay, I ask a lot of intuitive questions. I'm good at that, right? So
Ask
like,
my
we'll
dad
we'll
how
get
he
into
likes to
something.
start his fires. Be like, that's a pretty good one, but have you tried this?
Yeah, maybe.
And I'd be like,
Right.
Mark, dude, we're
That can segue into. I taught you how to sharpen a knife
Yeah, he
earlier
did.
today, right?
He
That,
did.
that's like worth
He did.
mentioning, right? Yeah.
I video recorded him showing me because I got last year for Christmas I got like a knife sharpening kit. It's like multiple stones
oh, the stones, yeah.
and they're like a whetstone. So like I was just pulling the knife towards me at the angle they told me to do. And then when Mark came over, I mean, look at him. I said, hey, you look like you know how to sharpen a knife. And he was like, I do. And he goes, oh yeah, cool whetstones. And then he oiled it, which I didn't do. And then he started dragging it in a way where I was like, that's not at all what I was doing. And then, because the one I sharpened, like barely cut through a cucumber. Like, forget
Well,
the paper cutting test.
You've been cutting a lot of stuff that was harder than cucumbers. I'm
Oh, well,
telling you
I
right
know.
now by
I
the
mean, that's what I
condition
went
of that
to
book.
after I sharpened it.
Yeah.
I was like, well, let me just do like something easy. And then when that wasn't easy, I was like, oh no.
What is he, fucking FBI?
So he showed me, and
Been
he
cutting
can
other
show you
things.
too. He does lessons. We're gonna put his knife. We'll use Raul's fucking cumbia ad as the template. We'll just put Mark on there and then change the font to knife sharpening, and it'll just fucking. I'll Photoshop 2 knives into his hands in the cumbia pose.
It's Boy Scouts. It used to be useful.
Yeah.
Boy Scouts. That's where I learned.
Back when you needed knives to clean fish.
Wait, in the Boy Scouts, like back in your time, they gave you knives?
Yeah, there's this thing. I will educate you. Actually, there's this thing called a totem chip. So it's like a little card that you earn, right? Like after you become a scout, you do some like basic requirements. You learn about Boy Scouts and shit like that, right?
You get it
Then
for
you
keeping
can
your
take
mouth shut.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Child rape.
Sure.
Child rape joke.
They give you like a little class, what it usually is the older scouts. And one of the requirements is like you teach the younger scouts certain things, right? To meet like the next level of scouting. It's kind of like a fucking what would you call it? Like L. Ron Hubbard's thing, the Scientology. You gotta fucking go through levels, right? So, but the totem chip, it's like you carry the card around with you. It shows that you got the fucking right to own own a knife and carry it around during the scouting events. And then if you ever fuck up, they cut a corner off of it, right? And then you lose all the corners, and then you got to go through the class again. Very similar to a DUI.
For kids.
Child
They
version
really
of
get you
DUI.
ready for everything.
They have cool terms when you go through the class. Blood circle. Who wouldn't love that, right?
I like
Wave a knife around, right?
Yeah.
Stay out of my blood circle.
Sounds like
right?
a band I would
Sounds like a
listen to.
cult.
Yeah. You don't want to make a mistake teaching that one, though. Fucking stab a kid.
We are blood circle.
Hold on. Okay, let me ask you guys this. You just brought up a good point. If you were ever approached by like someone that was in a cult that they promised you like, hey, like if you come with us and you do like what the things we do, all the weird shit, like we'll promise you like success and like popularity and all that stuff.
Talking about like
So
a
it's
leadership
Scientology?
role.
Scientology in a
Okay,
way.
yeah.
But I'm not saying specifically Scientology. I'm just saying like in general, just a cult in general.
Scientology.
Shut up. It's not always. Sometimes there's like undercover cults.
You know they have an
Bless
investigation
you.
service, right? They're gonna fucking come after you guys now.
I
They're
mean,
gonna
I
a whole
hope
investigate.
they-
They're based out of LA, man. They're gonna fucking. They're
Bless
close
you.
by.
I bless you. Shut up. Bless you, Emil. Shut up. I hope, dude. I would love if the Scientology hit us up, dude. What if Scientology sponsor the podcast? We'd have so much money.
Scientology, holler at us.
Bro. We could
be
have
doing this
we
in
could have
Hollywood.
You can go clear for 20% off just by using slob.
we could have Tom
Slump 20.
Cruise. We could have Tom Cruise on the podcast, like as a reoccurring guest.
For sure.
Top Gun,
Easily.
Tom Cruise.
He'd fly in on his
No, you
707. Oh, that's John Travolta.
I'm saying if we were if the
if we were part
what are they called?
of the
Yeah,
church,
you said
the
that.
new studio.
I'll bleep it out.
On
Please,
set,
please
yeah.
bleep that one out. Please
He
bleep that one
he
out.
specifically wanted that not to be a thing that's out
please,
there,
please
and he
bleep
did
that
it.
one out. Oh no, tequila.
So, starting again, live on location at an undisclosed location.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna
Here we go.
actually do that
I'll
one?
bleep it out. I'll bleep it out. I got you.
We had a joke earlier off camera on the break about
Whoa.
like how I love.
Is it recording?
It's a YouTube trope where you say like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna edit it," and we redid that thing where you played the music and everything, but we never edit it. Right?
Never. Well, that's
Yeah,
why
that's
I'm like, please do that one.
You know what it is because like I do everything, right? I do all the setup. I do all the planning. I do all that. I mean, I'm just kidding. So when it comes to like editing a full episode, if I need it done, like if I need the episode out like in the next 3 days, I have to like that night start editing it. When I've just listened to a whole episode because I've been part of it for the past 2-3 hours, going back and editing it and to have to, some people like I know watch the whole thing through and edit that way. I can't. I'm sorry. Like I'll skim through it, and in my brain I'll try to remember like things that I was like, oh, there was this part that I have to bleep this out, cut this part out. For the most part, there isn't. But like, and then even if there's stuff for like, oh, I got to put like graphics up, and if I miss it, oh fucking well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if it's like a bleep, like what he wants, then like okay, like I got to put that in, you know, because I can't just be letting him out there with the N-word. Him just saying the N-word like a video
That's
of
what
that.
was bleeped.
That's what I cut out. So if you guys, if it looked like it was something that was cut out, that's what happened.
That's what it was.
But
You
I
got
cut it out
one
though, so he didn't
major
say
point
it.
right now.
Let one say.
Yeah, to remember.
Yeah.
I love. I'm gonna compliment you on this again, like on the podcast now, because we had this conversation before. I love how you fucking choose, like, as the guest is getting into their first point, major point, just throw an ad right in there. Just,
Yeah. What do you think about this?
Yeah.
This is
all of
fucking.
a sudden, it's joining it in a fucking different room, different lighting.
Well,
Liquid IV, 20%.
I thought my mindset was that like it leaves off like a crazy question like, oh, so I heard you've been raped before. And then it cuts into like an ad.
Hey,
You're
is
doing
your
it,
face
dude.
really
Yeah.
rough? Do you need some lotion? I'm playing off of Cody doing the Kermit.
I know you
I'm
guys.
Jordan
Is that
Slap
supposed to
20.
be?
That's what he said earlier.
That was a pretty good Kermit.
Code Slap 20. I'm Jordan the Chun.
But yeah, so I assume that the people are going to be like, fuck, okay, I'll watch the rest of this ad and then I'll get to see
Yeah,
what
that's not how that works. I
Does it?
turn
They
it
skip
off
it.
immediately.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's so funny is when I watch other people's podcasts and they do the same thing, I'm like, as soon as it goes to an ad, I'm like, check it out later. I cut off. I get out. What happened?
I'm
What?
very
Just
What,
I'm
dude?
saying
What?
back out. You back out.
Oh, back out. 100%.
Yeah.
I'm like, I would.
old school YouTubers are used to fucking, as the ads came into existence, we just programmed our brains to be able to guess how long the ad's gonna be. We got the scroll bar, right? We're gonna grab that little red dot and
Yeah, but when some asshole throws it in at the weirdest time.
I don't know what are the other platforms that this goes out on. I'm used to YouTube. That's where I
Okay, so this
Spotify.
take in this material here.
it goes video specifically on YouTube, and then audio it's Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts. Some of it, yeah.
Well, there you go. Excellent promotion
yeah.
right there. Gotta mention that shit fucking in every podcast.
Yeah, please.
Mhm.
Well, you know what, and you know what's crazy is like as either I have guests on or like as people like message me, I'm very surprised that like the links I put out and stuff. A lot of people don't catch it, so like they'll message me like, "Oh, I've been wanting to watch it, but like, where can I watch it?" And it's like, "Oh my god, I'm over here thinking I'm putting it out everywhere." Little do I know, like, oh, these people
We're
are
not
like
promoting it everywhere.
exactly. So I'm like, oh fuck, like I'm not doing a good job. So
Thanks, Mark.
yeah, thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. I tip
I
my
learned
hat
how
to you,
to
fellas.
sharpen a knife and promote my podcast today.
All right, before we go,
great day.
I want to talk about something. I feel like midgets are ways for child molesters to get by.
What?
Midgets?
Yeah.
They're
Specific midgets?
No, I'm just saying. Like, I feel like people that want to have sex
Sleeping
with kids
a small person.
is how they're like, oh, I'll do this, and right.
I don't know, man. A midget's a lot more dense, you know?
Very dense, just like shaped completely different.
So okay, I'm gonna.
There's
bring,
a lot of variety of midgets also. Like, I'm just saying, like a certain versions, I guess, of
Yeah,
dwarfism
yeah.
affect your voice more than others. You know what I mean? Like some
hands,
are
your-
purely hormonal
Yeah.
disorders. You know what I mean? And like, so
Your,
I suppose there's degrees to it.
Your
right?
proportions.
Yeah.
I've seen
There's,
people that are just smaller
let's-
versions of regular sized people.
You guys
And then
watched the
there's
last Kill Tony with the dude who stopped aging at 14, right?
Oh,
No?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
so
kid
like,
that looked, he was 21, right?
Yeah.
So,
With the
yeah,
glasses.
something
It
like
made a
that.
big old deal.
Make a girl version of that right there. That's probably wrong. You know what I'm saying? Fully proportional 14-year-old girl. It's 21. Look, you know, in reality, that's a
yeah, it's probably wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you were right. Yeah, it's probably wrong.
Yeah. So there's got to be degrees to it, right?
Like,
and I'm sorry, girl, if you exist out there. Also,
yeah. I mean,
not interested.
You brought the thing up a while ago. I think it was when we had Cody on, or it was before I was part of it. When you had me and Cody on, you asked us, "What if you found like a nude that your girl sent you when you guys were younger?" Like, does that make you creepy now if you look back at, like, my wife, right? Like,
this-
Exactly.
Oh,
say she
yeah.
sent me
Creepy?
yeah.
Is this creepy now?
It's a little creepy.
No, she was like 18 at that
She
point.
was
she?
18. Yeah, how old are you, you dirty old man?
39.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Okay, put
yeah,
it down.
we're the same
Don't
age,
touch Britney.
dude.
Don't touch
Yeah, we're the
Britney.
same
39?
age.
Yeah.
I want
Well,
the Britney now. Crazy Britney.
Friday.
I'd still fuck. I'd
Friday
smash.
the
She'd fuck you. But
She'd fuck me.
oh,
She's-
way better. Oh, I don't know about fuck you, but I'm saying
Oh,
fuck Britney now or fuck Britney then.
now.
Now.
Brittany's been
crazy.
doing
So
some
much
awesome
crazier.
weirdo stuff like on internet,
Hands
man.
down
You
now.
watch,
Right?
You
Yeah,
watch
that's
her
what I'm
with
saying.
she's got some fucking weird swimsuits on, shaking her
knives.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that one.
Okay, but going back to what Emil was saying, yes, I had brought up a point at one time that if you know, say if you're with your girl for like 10 years, right, and she's your high school sweetheart, and say you know, nowadays people have phones, so like as you upgrade, everything just kind of transfers from one phone to the other. So it's a possibility that your high school sweetheart when she was, 15, 16, 17. You have nudes of her at the time because you were also 15, 16, 17.
And now you're in your mid-20s, married with kids.
And now you're like 30, and you just had a kid recently and you still have nudes of that girl, but at the time she was 16. But it's the same girl. Is that okay? Is that allowed? Is that fine? Or is that at that point, does the FBI get alerted?
What do you think?
Never had to worry about it.
Yeah, same.
Because I'm like technologically inept. Like,
Okay, hypothetically speaking.
I stopped advancing technologically in '99.
And also,
They didn't send nudes to beepers.
Yeah, exactly.
that was the thing. When we had cell phones, they weren't taking news.
They sent They said 80085 calculators.
And if you could take a nude, you'd have to pay like way too much to send it. So you just didn't.
Dude, I remember one time when I had my first phone, I was texting. This was when like texting, there was not a service for like unlimited texting. So like texting was charged each text. And there was this one girl I was talking to, and I would text her and she'd be like, look, like I don't have a lot of text left. So like you just send me things you want to tell me and we'll talk about them tomorrow. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm going to waste my fucking minutes? Fuck you, bitch. So I just fucking blocked the bitch, never talked to her again. But I remember that was the thing. And now I'm like, that's crazy that even like a homeless person can get unlimited text. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
I got a bizarro question for you,
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Right? So,
please,
like, the
love
flip
questions.
side of that, I just had this epiphany, right? Like, so do you ever worry about, like, those Snapchat photos that you sent out to that thought before you had your girl? Where, like, maybe there's some dick photos you got floating around?
Sounds like Mark has some of your dick photos ready.
I know. I was like,
Did you ever remember that time you sent Brenda 1919? Fucking picture of your dick from a weird upward angle.
he did bring it up, like if he has stuff.
Oh, you guys never
sure.
took a picture of your dick before? Ever?
I
still
do.
It's
Never.
And you've never sent that to somebody? It's stored somewhere. Right?
Wait,
That's
hold
what
on,
I'm saying,
hold on,
dude.
let me-
Whatever the
No.
circumstances are.
Emil, let me
right?
ask you. Emil, you've never sent a dick pic to your wife?
I mean, today, for the first time.
That's the other side of it, dude. Like, imagine it's out there somewhere. Yeah, that's
My weird, mushy, multicolored, covered in hamburger meat wiener.
Cody. How do you feel about that?
Ew.
You guys,
It's on an
Wait.
Apple server somewhere,
Cody,
man.
have you ever sent a dick pic?
There's a reason why
Cody,
you
have
have
you
it.
ever sent a dick pic?
I
Answer the question.
don't recall.
No.
But there's a reason why Snapchat exists. All right. There's
To
a reason.
make you think that it goes away.
Cody Beeson, have you
I don't know
ever
how fucking
sent
computers
a dick
work.
pic?
I don't recall. I don't know.
No, recall, bitch. Have you
Ah.
ever sent a dick pic?
Who hasn't? Emil? Who
Yeah,
hasn't?
Cody Beeson, you heard it here first. Subscribe, follow 928 Comedy. If you get a dick pic, it's probably from Cody. Even if it's weird, multicolored, at an upward angle, covered in hamburger meat, it's Cody's. It's not
you'll
mine.
know because of the curly blonde hair.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an uncommon
it has
trait.
blue
dude.
eyes.
All right, can we go back to the midget talk now?
Yes.
I want to bring someone up that I want you guys to see.
Oh, no.
You guys let me know.
Oh, awesome! We're gonna get
Smash your
visuals.
pass. We'll go through this first. Oh, do I have to log in?
Oh, this seems like a new feature that you're adding to the podcast,
Yeah.
right? Oh man, I get to be a part of this. School bus stuff. We Cody actually
Well-
locked down recently. Yeah, you want to talk about it? Yeah.
You guys have?
I
Do
mean,
you guys both
that's-
have school buses?
I have a
He got a bus.
You got a school
I have a
bus.
bus that's like a blank canvas. But point being is there
An
is
actual school bus.
yeah. Point being is there's a festival where I guess we are providing. We're doing an open mic on Wednesday at a festival.
This Wednesday?
in January.
No, it's in January.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh, then what the fuck?
But the school
It's in-
bus is going to be in Ehrenberg. This is a big hippie festival. It's a fucking awesome.
It's a hippie festival.
Yeah,
You
a
will
hippie
not get
festival.
paid in money.
No.
But you'll all the drugs you want.
Yeah.
Beads.
This
Rocks.
is where
You
this is
mean
where I
necklace,
trade
yeah.
rocks
Stones.
for my year's
Yeah,
worth
yeah.
of drugs, right? Like every year.
Should we talk about that?
We're talking about it.
Oh, sorry. I brought up my stuff, but you guys.
That's
are
like half my stand-up act.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Point being is,
on
I asked them, and they are like, "Hey, we're an unregulated festival in the desert. Of course, you guys put it on this date. So we have a date on Wednesday. So our open mic that week will just be an hour away from here.
We're gonna try to convince
And we're supposed
some
to go
Yuma
to that?
locals.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
gonna
do
try
like
to
a
convince
carpool.
some
We'll
people,
probably
yeah.
go.
We'll do a carpool.
There's also
Jordan and I will definitely be.
there's a
It's on a-
legend
You
of
guys
other.
don't go anyways. Are you
We don't
kidding?
go when they're a mile from our house.
Yeah.
I know. I go to the far ones. I go to the ones further away from.
I go to
us.
the close ones.
I don't go to the.
There are people who live in vans and buses and whatnot who travel around and do open mic nights all around too. So like, there's going to be people from the festival
There
who
will
are
be
also
people who will sign up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
exactly.
met some people, yeah.
It's going to be like a big mix, and we're starting early and all of it. So that's another
Music
thing
and
coming
stuff,
up.
or like just all stand up.
You wouldn't believe the things that they set up in the middle of the desert. I'm just saying, like Schoolie Palooza. Shout out to the Schoolie Palooza thing. It's everybody's welcome. That's their newest thing that they started. Like that's their new.
You don't have to buy
like
tickets.
slogan. No. It's in Ehrenberg out in the desert on government land, man. Like honestly,
Hell yeah,
it's like
brother.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna
so-
bring the school bus out there.
Are you guys gonna burn a cross?
No, but
Proud of Beeson.
last year we went and collected a bunch of quartz,
Don't
which
give
is like
it
a white stone, and we made this big like quartz fire pit. And then we never got an awesome fire to make it glow. But next year, this coming year, we're going to get a bunch of quartz and do that, make that happen, and also do an open mic night.
When is it?
It's January. So really, you're only supposed to be out there for 2 weeks, but all these hippies stay like a whole month. So, but we have, I think, January 16th is our date that we have. So we're gonna be on the festival map. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a thing, I mean, dude, there's tons of things going on from sunrise to sunrise, like all the time. So a couple thousand people in the desert, just at a free. It's a pop-up trailer park, is what it is. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
one main road in, right? And then when you get to the crossroads, it takes you off into the different sections of this entire event, right? They have a big sign board posted where if you want to do something, you want to teach people how to fucking train dogs, read the clouds, whatever the fuck. Like everybody posts their shit daily on this big sign
So
board,
I could just
right?
go out there and do
like,
a podcast.
You could do whatever.
Oh,
yeah, if you
shoot.
guys came
There
there,
are
you like good luck keeping people out of the scenery though, because you're gonna have like people. It's a little bit of chaos. Yeah, I have to say.
Bus
yeah.
pod? Can we set
Actually-
up on the
Oh
bus?
yeah,
yeah.
You're gonna
you
bring
did
your
the
bus?
Yeah.
That
There's-
would be
there's
fantastic. Yeah.
there's big like influencers that go to. I mean, there's
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's start from the beginning because before everything you guys were saying was boring to me, so I was like spacing it out.
Now I heard.
Now I heard
subscribers, followers.
Oh,
yeah.
it's about me now.
Yeah.
Now it's about me.
Now I'm
So
listening.
Yeah.
A lot of all those well-dressed
How can
LA
I
people
have been?
come out with their like $250,000 rigs that are like built into art cars and shit like that. There's
can I look
there's
this-
a thing called the Was a Bus, right? The Was a Bus is like a regular thing there, and it's like a performance bus. Like it folds out into a stage in a full production.
can I
right?
look this
Look,
up right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
it called?
Look,
Yeah.
Burning Man
Schoolie-palooza.
Burning Man is until the summertime. What are you going to do in January?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's
They got the gem and mineral
That one?
show going on in Courtside at the same time. Like to go over there and buy some rocks, trade
Does
some
it-
rocks.
Does it not even have like is it just like a Facebook page?
Oh, they got a
what's it
bunch
called?
of stuff. Schoolie Palooza.
Do you think it's this one?
SKOO.
SK.
yeah. There you go. That's it.
Oh yeah, they're freaking.
bring it up on screen. I'm gonna
Oh God.
Hold on.
It's a sweet thing to shout out.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I mean, I literally just asked them.
So let's
and
talk
they
about
said-
the bus,
Oh, look,
Cody.
they have podcasts.
All right, Cody, how'd you get the bus?
A government auction.
Government auction, right?
A school bus.
Yeah.
It's a. It was
It's a 40-foot bus. Yeah.
2024.
the original bus number was T51.
Yeah,
so
see.
her name is Tango 51, right?
I like it.
See, it's a basically bunch of hippies in the desert. So
It was riveted together by about 20,000 rivets that we spent an entire summer one time removing to get the interior out. And now we haven't built anything else inside of it.
So wait,
It's-
does anyone perform music wise?
Oh, yeah,
every
dude.
around the clock.
But
Yeah.
like anyone we know, or is it just like people that just go and like, hey,
all
I
right,
play music?
It's
So-
really hard to pay attention when you're
you know
like
Curtis?
taking heroic doses of drugs.
No. All right, so for example, do you know how Red Moon has like Red Moon has music every night of the week. People are coming through town.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like that. So this is on I-10. So people coming from the East
we should
Coast.
invite Val Chilmore.
Oh, for sure.
We should invite Bill Chumore. We should all go, dude. we should do a podcast.
So there are people that are that put out albums and play clubs like that stop for. They don't do the whole festival. They stay for a day.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, around the clock, there's music. There's this shit. There's sound baths. There's sound healings. There's massage.
And how many days is this?
It's supposed to be 2 weeks, but it ends up being like a week before and a week after.
How long will you go for?
I went for a few days.
And then came back and then went back? Or?
Yeah.
He left the bus there, and then I stayed 10 days in the bus while he was gone.
Nice.
We fucked around
And like became part of this nomad community.
There was we were parked in like the family side. There's different like camps, right? So if you want to be on like the side where there's just all of the activities and stuff, it's gonna be hard to sleep if you don't have good insulation in your rig, right? But then there's like on the other side of the road, a family friendly side, dude. There's so many dogs and children with no shoes on.
Yeah,
running around, dude.
I have a whole bit about it. Yeah, yeah. It's actually a trip. Like, where the fuck are your cell phones at?
In fact,
You know what I mean?
so
You
check it out.
filthy, dirty children.
Last year we showed up with the bus, right, and we found a great parking spot, right, and we had great neighbors, and we're introducing ourselves to our neighbors, and they're asking questions about the bus because at that point we had some work that we had done on it to actually be proud of, right? And fucking Cody opens up the engine compartment, and a cat jumps up in the fucking engine compartment, and we're having this conversation about what size the motor is and all that other stuff. And we asked the dude, Charlie, "Hey, Charlie, is this your cat?" And he goes, "No, I thought that was your fucking cat." It was just a random cat running around in the fucking desert. Somebody lets out
Loose dogs. Yeah.
yeah, all that shit.
The hell is that?
So yeah, it's a good time.
Huh?
What is that?
Oh, it's just some stuff I want to get into. It's cool with you guys.
It looks like pizza dough.
Oh.
It doesn't
Horrible.
look good.
Is this a horrible or hilarious?
No, this is just some notes I want to bring up before we end the podcast that I wanted to get to. And I have some videos I want to show you guys. Hold on, give me a second. I'm going to cut this out.
So while I was gone, this is what happened. Or while Cody was gone, we were parked next to, like a whole row of buses. And then there was it's like a arroyo. You know how the arroyos have mesas on top of like a flat part, right? It's out in the desert. So in the middle of the arroyo, there's like buses on both sides. And then in the middle, there's a shitload of vans, right? And Cody took off, and I made friends with these van people. And they were like in a big compound of vans, dude. And we ended up going for like I said, 10 days straight. Going to all kinds of shit. I was barbecuing with them, hanging out. And those guys were super fun. I'm still in contact with them, actually. We're going to meet up this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One of them's a nature photographer, Paul. Shout out to Paul.
Hi, Paul.
He's in Alaska right now taking pictures of grizzly bears. Yeah.
And he's going to be at Schoolie Palooza in January.
Yeah. He's got a big Chevy van, white one.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So is the bus not insulated?
Oh yeah, no, it's
Dude.
it's just been stripped.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Gets real cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We got a new plan for that actually.
Sleeping bags.
Yeah, so I mean, actually, what happened was I got this, COVID happened, all that shit. Then I started doing comedy. Long story short, I kind of this became my passion, and now I'll just kind of have that in storage,
The bus was going to be the project before comedy took over.
Yeah, because that takes a lot of time and effort
But you
and
gutted
energy.
it, so now you have a gutted bus.
Yeah, it's actually more valuable, like all the work being done.
Yeah.
But I.
Now it's all going to get
I don't
bunk
know.
beds instead of a master suite. It's all going to get bunk beds, and that's our tour bus.
Dude.
And
That would be
we're
fun.
all going to go somewhere eventually.
Let's go. We're gonna go play Lake Havasu,
Hell
Palm
yeah.
Springs,
On the tour bus.
Laughlin.
Tour bus, fucking couple hours. Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, we should.
Everybody's making $45.
All right, shut up.
Hey, Jordan.
Shut up. I did the thing that took me 20 minutes.
I'll figure it out.
What do we have here?
All right, so okay, we talked about midgets getting okay. That's fine. All right, I want to show you guys this Instagram account. Just a little something I put together. Hope you guys like it. If that's not it, that's not it either. There it is. There she is. What do you guys rate this girl right here? I just want to see what you guys think.
This is a smasher pass.
This is a smasher pass. Which one do you guys want to see, dude?
First one.
That one? All right, cool. But
Smash both.
She's the one. I don't know what the one on the right is.
Why not?
The one on the left. Okay, that's the one who account we're checking. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Is that her brother?
Oh no, it's a girl. All right,
No,
you're beating
both
me.
of them.
You're beating me.
No, look at her.
Yeah.
No. I wanted
You're
to know
beating me.
because
All right, we're switching. Let's just go straight to her. That's her.
Yeah.
All right, guys. She's of age.
Yeah.
I want to say she's like. You know what?
The
Is
knees
it,
tri-
hold on.
Yeah.
Is it hard to like tell a midget's age? You know, like a normal person, you can kind of guess for the most part, but like a midget's like, what are we supposed to guess she is?
Yeah, well, you look at the
Little
bags under
person.
their eyes.
yeah,
Whoa.
there's some
Yeah. Wow.
there's some
Look at that
tells.
hair. She's
Her
got
hair's
crazy
longer
hair.
than her body.
All right, go back out to the main.
Yeah, let's see.
And then
this one.
well, yeah.
Yeah, I knew you wanted
Oh,
to see
you
that
were
one.
looking at butt.
Dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, there's
Right?
some different
Yeah.
proportions there, you know.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. That's okay.
Oh, do you guys need audio? I'm sorry.
No. Okay.
I thought you guys would like that.
Yeah.
When she turns around though and faces you, it's not so great.
I don't want to get cut off. I don't want to get
Yeah.
demonetized.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Uh huh.
All right, now I'm going to show you guys another person, okay?
Okay.
You guys tell me how you feel about this. There are my notes. All right, and then here we go. Oh no. You guys tell me what you think about this girl. You know.
Nope.
You had to log into a different account, huh?
Nope.
Oh, I've watched
That's-
her shit before.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
I've seen
just
her
talking,
before.
yeah.
How do you guys feel about this girl?
Nope.
Nope. As we were just talking about, like a chick that is old but looks young.
Exactly.
Yeah, uh huh.
Not
This
her.
one's young but looks old.
That
Yes.
I remember specifically that was like a glandular disorder, so she just stopped aging.
Nope.
right?
That's-
And
yeah.
She's a very
yeah.
sweet young lady, and I wish her all the best. She's got 331,000 followers. She's
But,
Dude,
that's
she-
a
you're doing great, young lady.
Yeah.
If you watch that fucking show, dude, I'm telling you, she dated some dorks. Though.
Hold on, okay,
God
okay,
damn,
this
one?
dude.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, uh-huh, yeah,
before
if
we
you
get any
watch
further,
her. I'm just saying.
hold on. Before we get any further, we got to explain to the listeners because not everyone's watching.
Yeah,
so
okay, yeah.
we're talking about this girl. Her name's Shauna Ray. She has a show on like TLC or something, right?
It's some reality
So
network.
she looks like she's 10, right?
No, she is 10 and looks like she's 25.
No,
No.
Her thing is
she's-
the opposite.
She's older. She's already of
older?
age. Yeah, she's of age.
And she looks
yeah.
10.
Yeah,
She's
exactly. yeah.
right now. She's probably like 23 or 24.
Yeah, uh-huh.
But when they shot the show, she was like 21, right? 'Cause she was like
She-
smoking cigarettes. She was going and buying alcohol and shit, like
Got a
like on a
tattoo.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, now, yeah, fine, sure.
but
Because she's old, right? She's not a child. She doesn't actually
she
look like a
looks
child.
like a child. Yes, she
She-
does. Your perverted mind is telling you that she doesn't,
Look
but
at
she
her-
does. You fucking.
This is
pervert.
how you
lines.
discovered her because we both looked up midget porn and then
Oh.
it recommended this afterwards on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's why.
Dude, the FBI fucking took us off.
No. No, let's stick to no.
All right, then what about this, Emil? How does this make you feel?
Oh, no.
What about that, huh?
I don't know.
She's aging
I
in the
can't.
face. That's what's crazy.
Yeah,
it's
just
like
the
if you
face.
took a picture of her face, you would be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"That's not a child."
It's,
Okay,
right?
but,
yeah.
But the body is still very.
So it's not on here, but I'm gonna.
like it.
It's not on here, but I'm gonna pull it up. She is with a guy who is like of age, like some white dude.
Sweet, Shauna. I hope he's not a nerd.
But what I'm saying is like
Does he represent Subway?
Jared.
when you see them together, it's like
Yeah, play
really
more
weird.
of this lady's stuff.
Well,
She's clearly old enough.
Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you, they tried to set her up with a little dude. He was a fireman in the show. I watched a bunch of clips from that
There we
thing
go.
on the old YouTube.
Oh, weird.
So that
Dad's
guy
a
was
youth
dating.
pastor all over.
That's what I'm saying. All I need to do is put up this picture, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But
Yeah.
So you got to remember, guys, when you look at this picture, guys, if you're listening, go to the YouTube, watch the video so you can see this. But the guy, I want to say he's like 25, but he looks 30, right?
I don't like it.
He kind of looks like your brother if he wasn't retarded.
Ew. And then we got this girl to the left, right, whatever, Shauna Ray, and she looks like she's 10 years old. but she is like 20,
especially
23,
next
24.
to a fully grown person. I don't
A
like it.
10-year-old with dark bags under her eyes, like she
That
has.
is true. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some
A 10-year-old
dark history.
smoker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Actually, we'll look up the age right now before we go any further. Just
Let's
to be safe.
let's
Oh,
just
TLC,
imagine like a Mormon that got adopted by a Chinese family and worked in a sweatshop
24,
for the
right?
first 10 years of their life. That's what this girl would look like.
Yeah, she was born June 29th, 1999.
It's
She's
a
24
form-
years old.
It's a form of dwarfism, her pituitary gland.
Yeah, glandular thing.
There you go.
From cancer treatment.
Oh.
3 feet.
Now I
10
feel like a
inches.
piece of shit. You know?
She's got a good
So-
sense of humor about it.
All right.
And her
So,
birth
guys.
sign is cancer.
So, guys,
Yeah. But
smash or pass.
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 Smash.
Yeah,
Smash, right?
Also,
Smash. Oh, no.
very
Smash.
familiar with
just
her.
use-
Smash.
Yeah.
Pass. Oh my god.
You guys are passing on that?
She's
On.
She's 3'10".
310. Yeah, no, that's you weirdo.
No.
I'll bleep that out. I should probably go with you guys. Yeah, you're right. I should probably go with that. Yeah, you're right.
There, that's a lot of photoshopping, buddy. Right there.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
photoshopped out all the smokers' lines and the bags.
All right, so we're done with that. Me being a creep. All right,
Yep.
let's watch this video. This NYPD cop saying faggot.
Oh,
Hey
sweet.
Jordan,
Yes, sir.
how often do you look at your old ex's high school nudes?
Yeah. Let's get back on that.
No, I don't have them no more. My girl would have found them by now, dude. She's Mexican.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a Latina.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, she knows what I'm thinking.
You like to sleep?
I like sleep, guys. I like my life.
Yeah,
Oh, that's meant in general, dude.
All right, let's hear this.
All right, so this video shows NYPD cops using homophobic slurs over speaker. So the cop says suck my dick, and he says suck my dick, faggot. And then he realizes he's being recorded. So watch. Oh, fuck me.
So it's kind of
Damn.
All right.
I like how the cop realized that. He's like, oh, fuck.
I mean, I don't know, man. If someone shouts "suck my dick," I feel like "suck my dick, faggot" is a fine response.
But from a cop, though, dude?
Yeah, he's a New York cop. He's
I
being
don't
real.
recall.
He's a New York cop. He's being real.
Yeah, he's just being a New York cop. Let him.
That is true. In New York, they be talking like that all the time, huh?
Yeah, well,
Faggot.
Yeah, faggot. You guys want to hear a funny story? Should I tell them about the Craig Conant story? With faggot?
oh yeah.
So, okay. So, when we had the Craig Conant show at the Crest, remember afterwards we all hung out at the parking lot and we all smoked and stuff? So, remember when I was at my car and you guys were pulling up and you guys were on your moped?
Yeah.
And Cody was on the back. So, remember you guys came by?
The ambiguously gay duo.
Dude, if I remember, I have video of you guys and you guys pulling up, but you guys pulled up and you guys passed by me and you guys were like, "What up, faggot?" And then you guys
Standard bicycle club response.
and then you guys you guys go over there where Chris is. Was it Craig? Where Craig's at, and you guys are saying like faggot too. And then at some point, like I think Raul says it, and then no one catches it, but I hear Craig say, "Damn, you guys must like that word a lot." You guys say it, but no one said anything. I was like, and at that point, I was like, I felt
Sorry,
embarrassed. I was like,
Craig.
oh man, like he probably thinks Yuma's like homophobic. But dude, it was so funny how like I think Raul.
we just still throw it around, and they definitely don't in LA.
Yes.
Look, two.
What do they say when two guys pull up on a moped?
Yeah, two big ass dudes on a moped. Yeah, like,
Nice moped.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the same one.
it's the only word you can use.
Yeah. All right. Lastly, before we guys go, I want to show you guys this video. I know a lot of you guys aren't really hip on TikTok, but there is this fucking guy, right? He cooks. He makes videos of him cooking like meals, full-on meals in kitchen sinks, in hotel sinks, like in the grossest fucking places. So I'm gonna show you guys some videos and you guys tell me how you
Oh,
feel.
you mean like the hotel doesn't send a chef to cook in your
You'll
room
see.
for you.
I'm gonna play a video.
Oh, I'm done.
Just watch it. There's 3 videos. You gotta watch this, and this is real. We'll watch this. This will be some good
So
time.
he's marinating a chicken in the sink, and he's gonna cook in the ice bucket.
So he's garbage. He is just garbage.
We're gonna watch all of this, and there's 2 more videos too. So just
mute it so you don't get.
You're probably right. All right, you're probably right. Yeah.
All right, so this guy so far, he didn't go through the sanitization.
Oh wait, no, Cody. From what I heard, I can post TikTok stuff as long as it's not something from like other people. So if it's their original content from TikTok, I can post it.
But somebody's music.
I think so. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Oh, he poured the fucking oil down the sink.
The maintenance guy is gonna be real mad about that later on.
So you're celebrating a disgusting human being.
I don't want to watch anymore.
There's more.
Yeah.
We gotta watch
this is
more.
what I'm talking about. This is the worst of society.
Yeah,
they do not show this to the children in China. And the children in China, they show them the advancements that the Chinese Space Agency is making and technology. What? Yes.
Cody Beeson!
Yes.
China!
TikTok in China shuts down at 10 p.m.
Is that true?
Yeah, you
yeah,
fuckers.
It is true. It is.
Cody is a fucking ambassador to China.
If
He's
you're-
all about Chinese culture.
If you're in China
he
on
speaks
TikTok,
Mandarin.
you can't scroll till 1 a.m.?
Cody's
No,
like,
it shuts down at 10. Like kids.
Yeah, we need that.
Exactly. And they're showing us this shit. Look at it. There's
all right,
Man,
let's watch this one. All right,
from
can we
what I
watch this
heard-
one?
Wait. Look. I worry about cum in hotel rooms. Now I got to worry about this shit.
Look at this, dude.
Blood everywhere?
Ribs.
He's got a bagged rub. No self-respecting hillbilly uses a bagged rub. That's all I'm saying. You gotta fucking.
Look at dude, the fucking pillow.
This guy's preparing ribs.
Look
by
what
the
he's
way, if
making.
you don't recognize, boys, that's some ribs right there.
Look what he's making.
What is he blowing smoke into it? Is he smoking ribs?
He's smoking ribs, dude. He's roasting it for 4 hours
The hair dryer?
with the hair dryer.
Oh, that is so it's kind of a
That's a
dehydration
fucking-
method.
That's a bed sheet. That's a fucking pillow sheet.
You're rewarding garbage with views.
Well, to be fair, I downloaded this onto my computer,
that
so
looks
any more
good
views
right
we
there.
watch it doesn't count.
Objectively, I mean, like that looks as fine as an Applebee's, sort of.
Well, he's got a
Apple-
point.
you're just
I
saying-
watched the end and I'm like, I would eat that.
Applebee's
That
is
one was better
garbage,
than the
though.
last one.
I would eat that.
Let's see the last
You guys want to watch the okay? Last
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm invested now.
All right, thank you.
Like TikToks are horrible, but I can't look away.
You right?
Bathroom chop shop.
Pork chops.
Great value.
Another bagged seasoning.
Dude, on the fucking counter right away. I'm just like fucking gross.
Hot.
He's using the counter as like a
Those
a
are
cutting
hot
board?
onion ring things. What are those things called? Funyuns.
Funyuns.
Hot
Funyuns.
Funyuns.
People gotta. Oh no.
He's using a
pen.
pen to stab holes into the.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one that comes in the drawer. Oh, I guess that's ingenious. He gets
Look
points
how
for
he
that.
look how he rubs the counter into
God,
that.
I hope he sanitizes that stuff. But how could you even sanitize it enough? That's the thing.
Oh, I mean, we've all done that. We've all.
Oh yeah, we've all.
Peeled
This
the
guy,
potato into
this
the
guy
toilet.
just skinned
Yeah.
the potato into the hotel bathroom toilet.
I've
And
cut
what
up
these guys are
apples
talking
and
about
thrown
is
in the
they all
toilet.
have a memory of jacking off into the toilet at a random hotel.
I've cut up apples and thrown them in the toilet.
Oh,
You know?
yeah?
Yeah, if you had to use an apple.
I've
for
never
a-
heard that euphemism before. Fucking cutting up apples.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
A new
my
one.
stomach hurts. I don't like it.
Not for us, guys.
Yeah, if you ever had to use an apple for a thing.
For a bong?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apple pipes.
I do that for fun sometimes.
And then eat the apple.
And then I really don't care
No?
for the apple thing. But yeah, sometimes like if I have nothing, like no paper or nothing, sometimes I don't even want to like set up my pipe or nothing. I'm just like, I got an apple, I'll just make a few holes and it's nice. It's clean. And you know that one, you're smoking, you're not burning any paper, so it's not bad for your lungs. It's literally just straight grass from like a fruit that is also from the earth. So yeah, no, I totally respect that. Which, by the way, thank you for reminding me, guys. If you guys are still listening at this point, on November 11th, Veterans Day after. Veterans Day, I think, is Friday.
No, it is. That's Veterans Day.
Veterans Day Saturday on the 11th, November 11th, 11/11. I will be doing a live podcast at Yuma Dispensary. I'll put the address up right here.
Fantastic.
I'll put the info up here as well. So if you guys please come down. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, honestly. They just kind of Yuma Dispensary hit me up and they're like, hey, would you be down to like set up a spot and like do a live podcast? And I'm like, yeah, for sure. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? So if you guys come down, fucking buy some stuff. You don't have to buy some stuff, just come down. If you guys have a crazy story you want to say on the podcast, like it'll just be me, Emil.
I won't be there. I'm leaving for vacation that day.
Dude, you're fucking fired!
Because that's what I do. So come down and audition to be the new co-host of the Slob on the Pod.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bring your resume.
On 11/11, come down to Yuma Dispensary. I'm going to be doing a live podcast. You guys can hop on. You guys can show me your resume if you guys want to be my new co-host.
And then I'm out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, please come out. Veterans, if you guys are veterans, come out. You guys get discounts.
Veterinarians too.
Veterinarians, fuck it, dude.
Cat
I don't like this.
Cat
You guys need
doctors.
to kiss each other before the podcast.
Oh.
Oh, dude, all right.
Kiss and makeup.
I'll suck your dick and make up.
Well,
Thank you.
Wow.
Tune
Yeah,
in next time.
But yeah, guys, please. Before we go,
Hit up
anything?
our OnlyFans.
Anything? You know what? Hold on.
When Jordan sucks dick and makeup.
Before we go, I just want to ask you guys. You guys got to tell us one thing that went good today and one thing that went bad, whether today or like within the past week. We brought it up last time, and I think it was a good conversation thing to have towards the end. So, Mark, you go first. Something that happened today or within the past week that happened
Okay,
good.
I'm gonna tell you guys about this sweet story. Right, check it out. Last night we had an extra table, and for the first time, I did. It seemed a little awkward, right? One of the comedians wanted their friends to fucking take up the extra table, right? But we normally sell those tables; they have some value, right?
Yeah.
So I pulled one of these. You know, I was like, "Hey, you guys want a few extra seats? What are we gonna do about this?"
Yeah.
Cody,
And it was
you want me to
awkward
bleep this out?
until the cash hit my hand. Then it worked out real well. So
Nice.
Remember the Comedy Store? We're like, hey, I think that's where we met Saul and
Yeah.
and Doug. We're like, hey, can we get some? We asked for better seats, and they were very blatant. Like, hey, how much do they tip? $3. Not gonna be that good of seats.
Yeah.
But no, we gave them money as we got it, and they gave us nice seats.
Yeah.
My point is, there is a tip bucket in the front for the door guys for that reason.
Oh, nice.
Mark exercised that last night.
Hell yeah.
it worked out too. in my
Nice,
favor,
yeah.
So
Anything bad then? I'm guessing that was a good thing.
Bad. Everybody was real well behaved. We didn't do. If you come to a 928 comedy show, you're going to see me at the door, right? And typically, you're going to get a lecture about like the rules of the house, right? But we didn't do that last night. And Cody even said when he did his opening bit, right? He's like, "Hey, man, we didn't fucking tell you guys at the door no heckling because these guys are all locals and they fucking deserve it."
they're your friends and family.
Yeah.
They're your friends and
it's all your
family.
friends
There's
and
no
family,
reason-
right? So yeah.
There's no reason
there's
to
no-
heckle like the locals.
Yeah, or
He's saying, fuck it, heckle him.
let it rip.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, it was a real chill night at the door. Though I wouldn't say no smashing beer bottles at the end of the night when people go throw their shit away. Remember to do so gently. I guess that's
I sometimes I'm like,
that would be the worst thing I suppose. to
Yeah.
happen.
Good, bad?
What about Cody?
Me personally or in general?
You.
whatever. Personal.
Well,
whatever,
all right.
sure.
Well, so yeah, we had a great show. I was super just happy that, because it's always you always live with this anxiety of like, is this a good idea?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, did we sell enough tickets? Are we gonna make enough people like happy? Like, is it? Point being is like, I was just happy we had a great show and it worked. Bad, I don't know. Apparently, Israel and Palestine has something going on. So
All right, guys, that'll be the episode. Thank you.
Follow
Make sure you
us at
guys
Jordan
like,
Tondo Comedy.
Like, subscribe, follow 928 Comedy at Cody B.
Tell your friends about this podcast if you're watching.
No, I'm just kidding. Go. Continue,
Yeah.
Cody. Continue.
that's not that.
You fucking asshole. All right, guys. Well, before we go, definitely I want to say, Cody, I know this is kind of cheesy and corny, but I want to say thank you. I appreciate you for everything you've done for the comedy community in Yuma. You've started it, you've brought it back, and you've kept it alive. And you've been progressing. We went from what, a show a month to a show a week. And I can only imagine when it's going to be like 2 or 3. And next thing you know, I don't know, maybe you get a crazy hair up your butt and you start a comedy club out here. I don't know. That'd be crazy if you did that. But what I'm saying is I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you, Mr. 98 Comedy. Everyone, please, on Instagram on Instagram, mainly follow 98 Comedy. Follow, what is it, Cody Beeson?
Sure. Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah, it's Cody Beeson.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Fucking Cody always says sure, and that's like my number one pet peeve. I hate when people say sure. If I ask you a question, it's yes or no.
You
Cody,
say yes, daddy.
You say yes, daddy, or no, daddy. Not sure, daddy. No.
928comedy.com. We're always posting
928 Comedy.
whatever is coming up next month. It's always going to hit the website early. You guys can get tickets. I'll let you know right now. If you come with some cash to the door, we'll make a room for you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, exactly. Besides that, remember to like and subscribe. I can even give you guys like a prompt. What do you guys think about midgets? Comment. Let me hear it.
Would you fuck a midget?
Yeah. Have you fucked a midget?
Are you a midget?
Is
What
it
are
a
the midgets?
bucket list thing?
What's that?
Is it a bucket list
fuck
thing?
a midget?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or were you saying, is that attractive? Because I thought the question was, is it attractive?
That's more, I was getting it
yeah.
wrong. Attractive.
I don't know.
But now as a bucket list.
If it's a bucket list thing, well, I mean,
He's got a point.
yeah. I think you gotta try it out.
Well, bucket list, I probably never will, but that's probably why it's on the bucket list. But that would be on the list. Unless Saida gets crazy one night and she was like, fuck it, go ahead.
She's like, hey, I want you to meet my friend. She happens to be 3 feet tall, but
I'm tired tonight. Do you want to fuck my friend? Yeah. Please, thank you.
a flat head to put your beer on.
This is subscription boosting stuff right
Don't
here, boys.
forget to like and subscribe.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Slop on the Pod. I'm out, Jordan. We got Emil. We got Chody. We got Mark, the rock guy. We'll talk next time. We're gonna have you on again, Mark and Cody. We have more stuff I want to talk about. We got to talk
coming
about
to the interview.
you guys. We're talking about you guys. Oh yeah, there you go. You got to come out on 11/11. We got to talk about you selling rocks for sex and stuff.
It's the day after my birthday, actually, Jordan. So
Perfect, dude. So thank you for your service. But yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, subscribe to the YouTube. We're out. We're done.
Killer.